کوي کومه لوبډله کوم لوبډل مشر بیا دوی کوشش کوي چې ټاس وګټي او مقابل ټیم پر وړاندې دوی لومړی توپوهنه غوره کړي تر څو یو مناسبه هدف وټاکي تر څو ځکه د دې سټرانګ زون چې دی کوم سټرانګ نقطه چې ده هغه بالینګ دی ځینې لوبډلې بیا داسې چې ډېری وختونه به خپل بیټینګ باندې تکیه کوي ځکه د بالینګ په نسبت هغوی غواړي چې په بیټینګ باندې چیسینګ وکړي لکه موږ میساینه ګورو امو لوبډله موږ ګورو بند امیر هم ورته ستراتیژي غوره کړې یعنې هره لوبډلې ته کوشش کوي کنډیشن مطابق چې دوی چیس پسې لاړ شي ځکه چیس لږ دلته څه اسانه ښکاري او امکان شته چې تر 115 اتیا منډو پورې منډې هم راشي او پوره کړی شي.
بالکل نادرزاده ته موږ خو د تجملو کلام خبرې مورد چې پیچ رپورټ کې ویلې نو که وګورو په پیل کې به سعید شیرزاد او ترڅنګ یې بل لوبغاړی چې ورسره فهیم په نوم تیز چټک توپ اچونکی هغې هم تېره ورځ ښه بالینګ ترسره کړه په پاور پلی کې په لومړي سپیل کې نو حضرت او هارون ته به په لومړي 15 اورو کې ستونزه یې ځکه ویشتنځي کې به خامخا په لومړي اورونو کې د چټکو توپ اچوونکو سره مرسته کوي.
بېله شکه ځکه یقینا که ګورو موږ ویشتنځایي نه داسې جوړېږي چې په لومړني شپږ اورونو کې طبیعي ده چې هلته بال لږ څه ایکسټرا بون شي سوینګ هم وکړي سیم سره هم راشي نو دا هغه مختلف اړخونه دي د بالینګ په برخه کې پاس بالینګ په برخه کې چې بیټرانو سره لږ څه بیټرانو ته لږ سټرګل جوړولی شي هغې په سختۍ سره هلته توپ وهنه د دوی لپاره برابر شوه. ویشتنځای هم که موږ ګورو نو چې دومره څه خاص څه نه لري کولی شي بیټران چې لږ وخت واخلي سیده ولوبېږي کراس ډېر لاړ نه شي خصوصا د سپین توپ اچوونکو پر وړاندې نو کولی شي چې په وکټ باندې لږ څه سټی وکړه دی پندوسیز هم کولی شي او حتی موږ به امیدوار یم چې د سریز شاهدان هم اوسو او به کولی شي په 19 سیالیو کې حتما یو سریز وګورو.
همدغسې دا تېره ورځ د سلیزې خو د خالد تړیوال چانس نه شو ځکه نوموړي 15 نیمې ناټ او ټرنز وکړه په وروستي اور کې د امیر حمزه هغه 10 منډې پوره نه کړې که چېرته دغه منډې ترسره کړی وی نو په سږ کال ملي شلوري جام کې به لومړۍ سلیزه وه. نن به وګورو چې باندې امیر لوبډلې کوم اوپنر داسې څه وړاندې کړي چې سلیزه ترسره کړي که وګورو حضرت الله زازی چې په څه مشهور دی هغه خپل اننګز یا خپل ریدم کې پخوا حالت ته راغی کولی شي چې د امو لوبډلې چټک توپ اچوونکو سعید شیرزاد او ترڅنګ د فهیم په وړاندې په لومړي سر کې پاور پلی هغسې ولوبوي کومه چې حضرت پې مشهور دی ورسره هارون عثمان سادات نو که وګورو د باندې امیر لوبډلې هم هغه لوبغاړي پکې شته چې کولی شي سلیزه ووهي دغه ټورنمنټ کې.
بېله شکه یقینا یو شی هر یو لوبغاړی ځکه دوی ځوان لوبغاړي د لومړنۍ تجربه د زیاتره اما سینر لوبغاړي که موږ ګورو یا د دوی که دوی خپل نیچرل کرکټ وکړي نه طبیعي کرکټ وکړي او د نویو شیانو د ښودلو کوشش ونه کړي نو زه مطمئن یم چې دوی کولی شي سلیزې څه چې پندوسي چې سلیزې به هم ترلاسه کړي.
همدغسې ده وبه ګورو د سعید شیرزاد او ترڅنګ یې فهیم قاسمي تېره ورځ په لومړي سپیل کې ما خو مخکې نادرزه یادونه وکړه چې فهیم تا سره میلمه مو په پریشو کې اولو خبرو کې به تا سره دا یادونه هم کړي فهیم په لومړي سپیل کې ډېر ښه بالینګ کوي نوموړي سره سپیډ هم شته او سوینګ
I guess it's a good decision considering how the results have gone so far in the tournament. Batting team have lost most of the matches. Those who have batted first have lost matches, and those who have chased have won matches. 2 matches, 60 runs to his name. Look at that strike rate, 162 with the help of 43.
5 boundaries and 4 sixes so far for this gentleman. Who can forget about those 2 beautiful sixes? And yesterday when he was given the penalty mate over to bowl, he also got 2 wickets.
He can roll his arm too, and that was good to see of him. Now we know.
I do remember a number of the great players. They were bowling, they were batting. Manoj Prabhakar from India, he used to open, and he used to open with the ball as well.
You must have forgotten about one of the greats of recent era, Shane Watson from Australia, who could open, and
Shane Watson. Yeah, I do remember. But a lot of the other players such like him. I'm talking about the really famous guys way back in 1990s, 2000. So that was the very first delivery, a very good one.
Syed Shehzad with the ball in hand, and he is to start the proceedings for Amu. They will be looking for an early wicket, and that of Harun Khan.
Wanted to cut that down, but it was really a good delivery towards the offside, not giving a lot of the room. Talking about the field setting, as you know, in the very first 6 overs, only 2 fielders are allowed to stay out of the circle, and one of the fielder is in the deep mid wicket and the other is in deep third, so it's a very good chance for the bowler to create a lot of the pressure. I think this strategy is quite clear. He is bowling few short deliveries and 1 or 2 full length deliveries to the batter there to bamboozle them.
Shorter length delivery this time. Couldn't connect it, Harun Khan.
No footwork. He wanted to stay and he wanted to go. And that was the reason. But if we talk about the field setting, it's really a good field setting, attacking one for the opening batters there. Lot of the gap available for the players, especially for the right-hander, towards the offside. Here comes Shehzad. It was a very perfect delivery, so he is eventually off the mark with that single.
A slight outside edge for a single to Harun Khan. Azratullah Zazai, the captain, on strike now. He hasn't been in good form in this tournament so far, and he himself will think that he needs to score runs.
Talk about the field setting again for the left-hander, same field setting. No changes there. The same fielder is standing there, deep mid-wicket. So he is bowling the penultimate delivery of the first over. That was a very good delivery, attacking the bowler. Didn't give him a lot of room to go.
Fantastic over to begin the innings with 5 deliveries for only a single. His third match, only 19 runs to his name. Strike rate is something he is not known for. 90 only. He is known to hit big sixes.
Excellent delivery again. That was a full length delivery, you know. And the batsman was not in a very good position. Leg bye is given. With this leg bye, the first over comes to an end. Only 2 runs conceded. A very good start by Amu.
Down the leg side. he's appealing for there.
Yesterday, both the sides played their matches. Amu won the match. On the other hand, Band-e-Amir region lost the match.
It was a fantastic game, though. I know they did not come out victorious, but it was a great game.
Yeah, the game was absolutely outstanding. It went till the last over. There was thrill till the last ball, bowled. But on the other hand, Amu chased down a very modest target of 117 runs on the board. Quite amazingly, no changes in the field there. This young man, he's got a lot of abilities. A strong man, Fahim Qasimi. Oh, a very good delivery. This time Hazrat wanted to go for the big shot. Didn't connect it.
Good ball to begin with. There's some swing on offer.
At the end, that was a fantastic decision by the umpire. That was going to cross the leg stumps. And that was the reason. It was a very great decision at the end. Fahim again.
A wide-ish delivery. Hazrat couldn't capitalize on it. He is known for his big six-heading ability, but most of those sixes have come through the leg side. I'm sure everyone will be looking to bowl to him on the offside and not to give him any room for him to play those big shots and also free his arms.
Yesterday, we see different plannings to get the wicket of Hazratul Azaze. Shot over the top. Absolutely a gorgeous way to start scoring the boundaries.
Just as I was talking about how bowlers are going to target his offside, he comes up with a response in a very good one.
Actually, he read the length of the ball very early. And great movement of his feet, especially his front foot. Removing that front foot from the line of the ball, made a lot of room and smashed the ball over the top of the fielder, a lofted one, and scored the first boundary of the match today. Cuts it. Oh, he has put it down. My goodness. A very simple catch has been put down.
Very disappointed with himself is the fielder. I think it's Hafiz Zadran who drops him at point.
It was a sitter, He could grab that catch, but see how costly it will be. That is the drop catch, a diving effort, and the ball rolled away towards the boundary line. They were able to get the second run very easily.
Lofted.
Uppishly played, and two fielders were actually going to take the catch. The ball was in there for a long time, but landed in a safe area in no man's land. Two more to the captain of the side.
Not in total control of his shots so far, Hazratullah Azazai.
He seems to be in a hurry and he wants to go for the shots in the very early stage. Fahim lost his run-up. A youngster in the first match, very expansive and got a wicket, but in the second match, he was quite well. Very economical and got wickets. Wickets. Beautifully bowled this time. A Yorker land delivery and very well played.
Over number 2 comes to an end. 10 for none after 2.
Harun, this match, playing 11 for the side, Amur region. A very balanced team, number of the great players, top ordering the batters there. Then the middle order is really excellent one. At the end, you see the all-rounders and the bowlers got a lot of experience. This man bowling his second over. A fantastic delivery. Look at the way he is actually backing up.
Come on, guys, come on, guys!
The bowler.
Only 13 deliveries bowled so far. 9 of those dot balls. Something of huge concern for almost every single team in the tournament. This is T20 and this is the modern era of T20. You've got to look to minimize your dot balls in order to post a good total.
3 striking balls, and during that 3 striking balls they scored only 10 runs. So here comes beauty, absolute beauty. Great footwork, scored a boundary.
There was class written all over that shot from Harun Khan. We've been talking about his excellence and how he plays those shots. There you go. That is a very good example of how he goes on about his business. Stand and deliver. Fantastic.
Elegance at best, and that was the shot of the day so far. Using his feet quite amazingly, comes to the ball, line of the ball, and scoring a boundary into the gap between the 2 fielders. This time he pulled it. Still the ball is running for another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries.
Another great pickup shot by Harun Khan. Fantastic hand-eye coordination. And so good to read the line and length of the ball. Dispatches it away for 4 more runs. Easy pickings for someone like Harun Khan.
You're absolutely right. And this is Harun, very well known in cricketing circuit for a young, talented, high-class boy. Whenever the captain needs to bowl him, he always accepts that challenge with both his hands, and otherwise he can do bat. So some changes in the field. One of the fielders is sent there back to the deep square leg, and the fielder from the third man region is called into the circle. Very good decision by the captain of the side. A fantastic delivery was that one.
Good comeback delivery for Shehzad after having gone for 2 fours of his previous 2 deliveries.
The follow-up delivery was an excellent one, but still we don't see any position which is occupied by the captain of the team called slip. Slip position is not occupied by any fielder. All the fielders are right at the top of the circle towards the offside.
I think that right there is a good example, and that is your answer as to why they do not have a slip fielder in. He's bowling short deliveries. You don't want to waste a fielder by having him in slip position if you're not going to bowl that drive, line and length for batsmen to try and drive the ball and then maybe edge it up to the slip fielder. But then you're not bowling that line and length.
2 fielders are out of the circle. Deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Now, the fielder in the deep mid-wicket is called right in the circle, and the fielder of third man is sent to the deep third man.
I'm guessing it's going to be a fuller length delivery.
Definitely. A short pitch one over the top of the wicket keeper again. He lost the trick and he was smashed for the boundary, the third boundary of the over.
I don't understand the science behind the delivery and then the field setting. You've got only deep square leg. You don't have any other fielder outside the 30-yard circle. I thought he was going to go for a fuller length delivery.
And
No.
you are right, you know, because the field setting was suggesting that he was going to for full length delivery or a Yorker length delivery. But he bowled a back of a length delivery in which was actually picked up early and which was smashed over the top of the wicket keeper for a boundary.
That is a better delivery. That is better length. That is what I thought he was going to bowl. Or maybe even slightly fuller than that. And with
3 gone, 23 for no loss. And I have noticed one thing, that there is not a lot of no balls and white balls are bowled by Syed Shahzad in this tournament so far. Amazingly, he has improved this one.
teams have generally been good with restraining themselves from bowling extras.
Amurian won the toss and elected to field first. Match number 7, playing 11 is here. Let's talk about them. Javed Ahmed is in a very good form. Ijaz Ahmed, the left-hander, is given the chance here in this tournament. He is also a very high talented guy. He can score and he can bat well. So for the very first time, this is the introduction of the spinner against the batter that he loves, the spinner, to smash, you know. He is the man who smashes 6 sixes in 1 over of, do you remember the bowler?
Unfortunately, it was Abdullah Mazari,
Yeah, Abdullah Mazari.
one of the legends of Afghanistan cricket.
And he was smashed 6 sixes in 1 over.
But
in
remember,
APL.
you've got to remember Abdullah Mazari was left-arm orthodox and Sabir Bahrami is right-arm off-spinner. Right-arm off-spinner bowling to left-handed batsman. I like that.
On the other hand, if you talk about the spinners, there is no any problem for Azratul Azaze if he is waiting an orthodox one or an off-spinner one. He loves to go against them.
Generally, left-handed batsmen seem to struggle against right-arm off-spinners.
Yeah, this is.
And that is why I like this matchup between Hazratullah Zaza and Sabir Bahrami.
Everyone loves this fight between these two guys. But right now, Harun is going to face Bahrami. A very good delivery. Wanted to play that into the gap between the two fielders. Tap that.
It has been a cautious power play so far for Band-e-Amir, but they have noticeably not lost any wicket.
Good running. The first run is taken very easily and they are not interested to go for the second one. Still 2 deliveries to come in this over. So far, this is one of the brilliant over. Conceded only 2 runs of his 4 deliveries. Again, the fielder in the deep mid-wicket is sent to protect the boundary line. Exposing all of his 3 wickets. Great reading by the bowler there.
Smart bowling so far by Sabir Bahrami. Quick single. And they get through. A single to end the over with. 1 of 3 runs of his first over. 26 for none after 4 overs.
Really smart piece of bowling came to an end. 4 gone. It's 26 for no loss, and that was the final delivery of the 4th over. Defensive shot was played, and that was really a good call by the captain himself to rotate the strike and to keep the strike in the next over. So this is the second changes in the bowling lineup. The end is actually changed for the Kasmi, and now the ball is given to Kasmi from the media end. He bowled 1 over from pavilion end, and he was outstanding with the ball throughout this tournament. This man is impressing a lot of the people, impressing the selectors as well for the next round. Spagiza, Fahim Kasmi to the left-hander, Hazratul Azazai. That was a good shot, beating the diving fielder, and the ball goes to cross the ropes like a trace of a bullet.
A pressure-releasing shot for Hazratul Azazai, the captain. He was batting on only 10 of 12 deliveries. Straight down the ground. Captain Imran Mir couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that was a very fantastic shot. Oh, what a bouncer. A rising one.
Fantastic answer to the 4 runs being hit off his last ball. Great short delivery by Fahim Qasimi.
In a milliseconds, actually, he removed his head from the line of the ball. Otherwise, it was a very good delivery by Fahim Qasmi. Challenging the senior, bowling a bouncer or a bumper. Excellent bowling continues. The current run rate is 6.92. Oh, what a great bowling performance by this man. A wildly, swing of the bat didn't work for the batter.
Did that move away from the batsman? Couldn't connect. Imran Mir, the captain, having a talk with his bowler, Fahim Qasimi. This is probably the first instance where a team has not lost any wicket for 30 runs. Short delivery taken. What a catch. Low down to his right, and Captain Hazratullah departs.
Commentators curse. He was given a live before, and unfortunately he lost his wicket at the very end. He wanted to use his feet quite amazingly, but what a catch. That was traveling really fast.
Just like you said, commentators cursed. A very good catch though. Hazratullah Azazai again fails to impress. 14 of 16 deliveries, 30 for 1.
Lost the wicket. This is the beauty of bowling, the number of the dot balls. 2 rising up delivery was bowled to him. The first one, he was about to hit his head, and that was, see, the movement of his feet, excellent. Connection was not that excellent, it was really poor. What about the catch? Traveling really fast, grabbed a fantastic catch, and give the return ticket to Hazratul Azazai back to dugout. The captain not impressive in this tournament so far. Fahim again got a wicket. To his credit,
Usman Khan, the new man in for Band-e-Amir. One of the other under-19 boys who participated in the under-19 Cricket World Cup in 2025.
30 on the board for loss of 1. The current run rate is 6.21. But they have lost the powerful hitter of the ball. A tyrant player of the side. Hazratul Azaze is back. The presence of Hazratul Azaze till the 10th or 12th over can change the complexion of the game easily. He is a demolisher. 5 gone, 31 on the board. Some changes in the commentary box. I want to call my two colleagues here to come and to stay with you. Day 4 fixture, match number 7, live, Amur region, Band-e-Amir. Morning match and afternoon match, Spinger versus Messianic region.
Thank you very much, Gul Haris and Maruf, from your great commentary there. And I'd like to invite my co-commentator, Mohammad Wali Mir, to join me in commentary box. We have a bowling change for the final over of the power play. Azim Zadran from the City in, left arm orthodox against Usman. Defensively and watchfully played that quick single between the wickets. Harun is on 14. He's playing from the start. He wants to build the target. He's so quiet so far.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back. Day 4, match number 7 from the lovely stadium of Kunduz Province and National T20 Cup, powered by Super Cola 2026 3rd edition. That's a brilliant bowling performance so far by youngster Azim Zadran. Even he didn't give any extra room for the batter. That's a great, gorgeous, even better than before.
Quick single again. Johnson for an out. Kasemi miss. A direct hit there. You've seen him. He is very disappointed with that throw, but good performance in the bowling. Look at that again.
Yeah, definitely. There was a chance of run out. Fahim wanted to hit that. But this time, again, unlucky. A batter is really lucky, Usman, the youngster. He just missed a mile. Brilliant bowling, even though it was a bit quicker from Azim Zadran.
We're talking about the quicker this time, slow in there. Great variation with pace. A very slow start, 21 dots so far. A final delivery of the power play by Azim. Shorter, straight to fielder.
Foul play comes to an end in the favor of Amur region. Band-e-Amir just scored 33 with the loss of 1 after 6. It was really not good day for Hazratul Azaze, the captain of Band-e-Amir. So definitely that's a really good day for Amur. Still they are looking to put a pressure, turning pressure on them. Spinner Azim Zadran did a job. And Fahim Hewawal Goud, a wicket as well there in his second over. So overall, the weather is shining here. It's sunny weather in Kunduz Province. So there is change in bowling. Tariq Istanakzai, Amur region.
Yeah, Tariq Istanakzai straight away after the ends of the power play introduced for bowling the left arm orthodox. Oh, chance! In miss there, stumping chance. Tariq Istanakzai would be the one to get that wicket from the very first ball, but unfortunately, keeper missed the trick there, the chance. Look at that again. A second chance for him.
It was really good decisions of winning a toss and elect to bowl. Down the track, powerful hit behind that. Boundary comes up for Harun. A class play. What a shot that was.
So brave. He got the chance, but again, coming down the track and hit it. Not with the middle of the bed, but still has got enough power to clear the rope. Shuffles back, up in the air. He's safe over the top of the two fielders. They will get 2 more runs.
So now Harun is looking in different mood today. You want to go for the big innings. Mentally he's set today. And that's much needed in this occasion. Even they already lose the wicket there. Good thinking, smart thinking, good bowler. Tariq Istanekzai has the different variation. He has the ability to bowl in different tracks and different channels as well to deceive the batter.
Wicketkeeper has to pay the price. They are given the opportunity for Harun with that missing stump opportunity. Again, use of the feet, but at the end, change his mind and they get 1 runs to end the over number 7. 40 on the board for the last of 1.
A good over comes to an end from Tariq Istanekzai. He just given 7 runs. And that was really good bowling so far by Tariq Istanekzai. So our number 7 come to an end here. Look at the previous delivery. And so that's a sum of maximum we have seen in early in 6 or in highlights. Brilliant batting performance by the captain Azratul Azazai. He wanted to remind his previous games, but in the end he just stuck. That was another back-to-back. Harun was in rush earlier. He never felt mercy on Syed Shirzad. He go with a couple of 6s and boundaries as well. So change another in bowling as well. Spin departments has been trusted so far. They're relying on Rahat under the wicket keeper. Aji Muradi is not playing. He got injury, I think. Under has the quality to keep well.
Hafiz Adran here, another successful spinner, young spinner in this tournament so far. Introduced for the first time in this game. He has got 2 wickets to remember. He was on a hat-trick in 1 game for Amu. But so far, excellent by the bowlers once again. Sharp turn. Keep the ball away with a great pace by Hafiz Adran against Usman, who is struggling so far.
Yeah, youngster Hafiz Adran has a quality, but chance to be taken. It's in air. The fielder is underneath and taken. 2nd wicket for the Amir region. Brilliant bowling by the youngster Hafiz Adran. The quality bowling, he just stuck him a bit a flighted one.
Have a look at this one once again. Targeted the stumps, invited him to go for a big shot and a simple catch, straight catch. The fielder hold the nerves from this angle. You can see the replay. That was so easy, cool as a cucumber for the fielder Javed Ahmedzai. Usman Khan goes for 2 after facing 8 deliveries. 41 for 2 now.
So pressure is turning back to the Band-e-Amir. So that's a really good fielding and bowling so far by the Amir region. Have been really proved well captaincy by Imran Mir. Sabir Gurbas is the new batter for Band-e-Amir region. So that's really not good sign when you lose a wicket back to back. And then you have to go, then you have to stay and you have to show your passion here. And that's very important to take a time if you want to prolong your innings and you have to take out the troubleness. Another good delivery. Back foot punch just for the single. Fahim is there to collect it well, quickly.
That was a googly from Hafiz Adran, but a little bit shorter, which is so easy for the batter just to open his account with a single. Harun is still on crease, and remember that he has got a chance as well in this game. 2 runs so far for Hafiz. Excellent delivery once again. No chance to take a quick single there. Another dot. 28 so far in the inning.
Shafi, we have seen a lot of youngsters, especially with the spin bowling. They've been really proved well. As a youngster is bowling right here, see his googlies, his knuckle bowls and arm bowls. These are really different moods at the way bowl, and they're really putting a pressure on the batter. So our number 8 come to an end, 42 with a loss of 2 right here.
So far it's complete dominant from the spinners in all bowlers of Amir region, because they have used 4 spinners. Bahrami there, Hafiz Adran, report card so far. Harun is unbeaten on 23 of 23 and 14 for Hazratullah Saze, but he lost his wicket after a struggling inning. Now 8 overs bowled, 42 for 2. And they have lift arm out to Tariq Stanagzai and Azim Zadran. Both spinners operating from both end city and media end. Now Azim Zadran to bowl her second.
So definitely they are relying on the spinners. It means that it's really supporting to the spin departments and spin departments. So as we have seen before, like left arm orthodox bowler Tariq Stanagzai given just 7 runs, and then Hafiz Adran. Now Azim back. There was a carried away, wanted to go, but he just missed. Dots are coming there, putting a pressure on the side of Band-e-Amir so far. They have already lost 2 wickets, so that's really not a good sign even though.
3 fielders inside the circle. The skipper placed himself in the short cover, and 3 fielders deep on the arm side. But look at that variation from Azim Zadran, not giving away room to Gurbas to get even a single there.
3 ball, 3 dots so far by the youngster. So if they are keep continuing the same variation, same bowling, I hope that they won't be able to get a competitive total on the board. Still, they are only 42. 4 dots so far by youngster. I think it's not easy to play because there is a break in wicket. Seems some tracks there down the track. Ooh, unlucky. Just missed the stump.
Yeah, inside edge. Lucky for the batsman that the stumps not. The ball not hit the stumps there, and they'll get a single. Sabir Gurbaz would be happy to be off the strike against Azim Zadran. Defensively played once again against Azim. Just 1 runs coming from it. Exceptional over from Azim Zadran.
Yeah, successful over comes to an end. Just 1 single comes. 43 with a loss of 2 after 9. What a brilliant bowling performance by the Amir region today. It's a really lovely weather. You are watching Umeed-e Watan. Some beautiful views of They will say Raj. And that is the factory of cement. That is most important for all of us. Fizadran, chance to be taken, and it's simply taken. Good catch.
Yeah, the catch goes to the safest fielder of the side, Tariq Stanakzai. Another easy chance. And finally Gurbaz walking back after a struggling inning there. 2 of 7. He wanted to go big, free his arms and break the shackles, but excellent quick delivery from Hafiz Zadran to get his first wicket. The very first ball of a second over.
Sabir Gurbaz backs on just onto. He was just trying to struggle a lot there, but he's been really hunted by the youngster Hafiz Zadran. Look at a good catch, even turning catch. It was not even easy, but a senior player, Tariq Stanakzai, did a great effort indeed and grabbed the catch. And that is the end of Sabir Gurbaz. He's, I think, not looking in form. And second match, even in third match, he didn't do and didn't do a great performance. Whatever we were expecting, even the coach were expecting for them.
It is a very good decision there for the skipper of Amu to choose the ball there, because the pitch is really assisting spinners and wickets are going down quickly. The ball not come to the page nicely. You have a refreshment here in the ground. Drinks break after 9.1 overs. So far, Amu regions really dominate the innings with 3 wickets and with very economical bowling. 43.
Yeah, definitely. 9.35 dots, 11 singles. So that's a really great day for the Amu region even. They did a really great job, especially in fielding. The bowlers did great effort as well. That's much needed. Even the youngsters are really shining here, showing their talent. I've been really experienced. Even it's in T20, that's very important that you have to you have to put a pressure on the side. So that what they are really trying to do. I really appreciate as a youngsters, 22 right here. 2.22 then. 2 wickets, 2 runs given, 1 point, 1 delivery.
Abdul Hadi is the new batter, a left arm, a wicket-keeper batter for Band-e-Amir, who played in the under-19 level for Afghanistan in Shpagiza Cricket League in all domestic tournaments of List A, National T20, first class in these kind of domestic tournament. Harun is still there, but it's not an easy surface to bat on.
Yeah, actually, googlies are really working here. It's a turning, it's turning point. I think the wicket is totally supporting the spinners. So that's a really smart captaincy by Imran Mir. Actually, he's trying to utilize the spinner bowlers where they're trying to stack them. Look at the googlies. That's a really brilliant. Even though there was no room for the batter, even Harun is one of the class batter. He understands, but I think that he must have a pressure on this occasion because they've already lost 3 wickets. So when you are going to lose a wicket, so definitely the pressure automatically builds one side right here.
Losing wickets is the problem, as you said, and that's why Muhammad Harun can't play so well to free his arms. Another very good over. The previous one from Azim Zadran. Now Hafiz Zadran is contributing in partnership so well with him.
Yeah, current run rate 4.58. Last delivery of his second ever Hafiz Zadran. Played very well to the deep extra cover. The fielder is there. Just cut it off. Safe boundary. Excellent fielding in the deep. Just given a 2 runs. What a youngster. What a bowling performance by him. Has successfully completed his second ever. Given 2 runs. 2 wickets, 6 runs so far. 47 with a loss of 3 after a 10. So there was change in voice. Mr. Harris will join, replace of Shafiullah. Look at the previous delivery. I've been really better. Given a room and played well to the deep extra cover. Finally fielded well there by the fielder. Uses his feet there. Wanted to go for the big shot, but a clever bowling performance by youngster Azim Zadran. Very well so far. Most welcome, Mr. Harris.
Thank you very much. In the very first 6 overs, they had 36 for loss of 1 wicket, but look at that. After that power play, they are struggling. Scoring only 18 runs of 24 balls, and they lost number of the wickets, but Harun is still there hanging. And that's really good news as far as, you know, Band-e-Amir region is concerned. They lost one of the big hitting batsmen, the captain of the side, in the very early stage of the game. Not impressing the people. A very impressive gentleman. Cuts it down. Abdul Hadi, yesterday he had a collision with Mid-innings wicket-keeper during fielding.
So look at the previous one, how they cut it off. Excellent fielding indeed.
Chance, and that was really a beautiful throw. Underarm throw, but in a perfect time. Missed the wickets, otherwise they had another wicket. Harun actually scored 25 runs of 28 balls with the help of classical 4 boundaries. Still, there is no 6 in his innings. As long as this gentleman is hanging, there is a lot of the chances for the team Band-e-Amir to score more than 150 runs. A very good delivery.
Yeah, back to back. He putting pressure. Azim even not giving any room to the batter in order to open his arm. Even Harun is quite sit better for the side of Band-e-Amir.
Down the track, wanted to use his feet quite comfortably, but changed his mind at the end. So far 40 dot balls, too many in this match, too many in this tournament so far. Exposing all of his 3 wickets, played a very good shot straight to the fielder in the sweeper region. What are they looking for? The boundaries are not coming, but at the right time 50 is up on the board for loss of 3.
Yeah, remaining 9 hours. They need to capitalize them. As I said, better Harun. I think if they want to put a competitive total, so definitely they need to go to have some shots. They should have a plane, a typical planes, which are very important for the side of Band-e-Amir.
Juvu. A very good delivery to start the game. The 12th over, the spinner Bahrami is doing a very great job. This is the photographer, one of the very best and very well-known photographer, Farhad Siddiqui. Down the track, using his feet quite amazingly, scoring 1 run.
Sabir Bahrami continues a really good bowling. And that's what actually spins are really successful so far in this inning. Day number 4, match number 7. Mesai.
A very good delivery. Really amazing bowling performance continues by Bahrami. So far not providing any gap to the batter to go. And this is excellent. Absolutely excellent. Lovely shot. Beautifully played. But the fielder is over there. At the right time, you see Mr. Walimi, they are not going for the big runs. They're just only rotating the strike, depending on singles and doubles. And this will create a lot of the pressure on the side.
That's very good, good thinking. Taking 1 and 2. So definitely they are creating pressure on the side. So they will accelerate the runs there. And that's the most important. But I think they have already lost 3 wickets, the remaining 8 hours there. So they have to build a partnership in order to go. Keep losing the wickets are not a good sign.
Wanted to sweep that shot. Again, not able to connect that one. So the 12th overs comes to end, 54 for loss of 3. Only talking about Hazratullah Zaze, not in a good form, supreme touch in this tournament. And this was his wicket. Look at that. He wanted to go to play that shot over the top. Didn't connect it well. And the fielder took a brilliant catch. A rapper. Because the ball was traveling really fast. And it was very, very difficult kind of the catches. Standing very close to the bat and taking these kind of the catches are not that much easy. So Abdullah Hadi continues, played it, lofted one straight to the fielder for a single.
You're talking about Hadi, yeah, he's definitely great wicket-keeper. But right now he's trying to take a time, which is very important for the side or for himself, in order to accelerate the runs there. On the other hand, Hafiz Zadran changes his side, been really successful.
Into the gap. A great effort in the deep by the fielder, and they will come back for the second because of that misfielding in the deep. He wanted to whack that one. Harun again. This time he goes. He goes for really a big one, and the ball's is gone for the maximum.
Yeah, definitely misses his line there. Harun really managed well, sit himself, and really smashes the ball. It was really out of the park. What a powerful hit. So finally he opened his arm.
He got a very good chance removing his front foot and played a very great shot for really a big one. Appeal, but not that much strong. Yeah, exposing all of his 3 wickets, wanted to cut that down. Sometimes these kind of the cut shots are very expensive by chipping in.
Sam again wanted to go, wanted to pull it away, but there was a misjudgment by Harun. Just single. After completing that single, the score on the board right here, 64. 3 wickets down.
Nowadays in modern cricket, the batsman never and ever shows any mercy to the bowlers. They're smashing them. Yesterday or the previous night I saw Puran was doing a great job. He smashes every bowler for the maximums. And Rohit Sharma did a miraculous job, and he chased down the target of 229. Mumbai in the victorious side. Talk about this match 7's bowling performance so far by Amur region. Syed Sherzad is doing a great job. 2 overs, conceded 14 runs, but unfortunately wicketless Fahim Kasmi, the intelligent and the newcomer, is doing a great job. Got 2 wickets there and conceded only 13 runs. Correction, 1 wicket.
Yeah, definitely. 6 bowler has been introduced so far from the side of Amir region. So that is a really smart thinking by the captain. Imran is really busy while sitting the fielding. They're not even giving a single room to the batter. What a smart cricket so far.
For Harun, the field is always changed. Oh, almost. The ball was rolling towards the stumps, but didn't hit that one. This is the second time in this tournament that I've seen Harun is given a chance by having like this. Again. Goes for a big one. It's out of the park. Unbelievable. Great smashing.
Incredible hit. Cricketing shot from the bat of Harun. What a brilliant look at how he switched himself. Squid. And everybody was really looking where the ball is going on. Even Fahim was there. Keep watching the ball. It's really out of the park. What a hit that was.
I think Fahim is a very tall boy over there. He hadn't any chance. He goes again. I don't think so that it won't be a 6. It's a 6 again. What a shot. And with this help of this shot, he's 49 not out.
Yeah, definitely slotted one. Picked well, a massive back-to-back 2 in a row. Harun is looking on fire right here. He just 1 away to make a half century. What a batting. What a phenomenal performance so far.
This time he played that one towards the same field, grounded shot, only 1 run scored. And 50 is up. 50 for Harun, the first 50 in this tournament. And this is an amazing batting performance. A very patient innings. Got some fruit for him. Harun scored 50 of 42 balls with the help of 3 towering 6s.
What an amazing cricketer. He's having a bright future ahead.
Fourteen gone, 79 on the board for loss of 3. It was a very expensive over by Band-e-Amir.
Mr. Harris, spinners are really doing great job so far. But Sabir became really, really expensive in this last over. 2 maximums from the bait of Harun.
You're spot on. You see, at this time of the game, Imran Mir missed it. Trick. He's sticking with the spinner to bowl. He needs to now rotate the spinners to the medium fast bowler or a fast bowler there. But still, look at these beautiful boundaries and some beautiful 6s from the bat of Harun, scoring 50 of 42 balls. Down the track, straight as an arrow. No chance to stop that. 1 bounce out of the boundary.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The youngster, upcoming star, Mr. Harun. He's looking really in aggression right here. Look at the previous one, down the ground.
Attacking mood is on. He goes for a big one. There is no need to go and to score a single. That's a 6. Unbelievable. That was a score scrapper.
Tremendous hit. What a shot that was. Look at how he managed. Kneel down. Pull it away to the deep mid-wicket region. No one to stop that. Another maximum. First boundary, then 6. What amazing cricket.
In space of only 5 balls, straight to the fielder. I was talking in space of only now 6 balls with this dot delivery. He scored 21 runs. Unbelievable batting performance by this man, Harun. as long as he stays. The dangerous will be hanging on Amur region. A single is taken. What a batting performance by this gentleman. 14.3 hours gone.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Right, 90 on the board.
Shabash, shabash,
The
shabash.
last of 3. 40 points.
There Azim, Azim.
4 deliveries.
Azim Zadran is bowling the last over of his spell. 2 deliveries to come.
Der khalak gaya ya Azima, der
You know,
khalak gaya.
at one stage, the current run rate was about 4.45, and now it's about amazing shot, beautifully played, excellent timed shot. This time by the left-hander Abdul Hadi. He scored a boundary. It's 94 on the board. Still a ball to come with the 15th over. I was talking about the scoring. The quiet run rate is 6.34. Before 1 over, it was 4.45. This is what the boundaries can change the complexion of the game. Wanted to go for a pull shot, didn't connect it well.
Yeah, it's been really, really good. And good spell for Azim Zadran, but he went wicketless. 4-6, then dot single, then 4. So that was a bit expensive bowling performance by Azim Zadran in his last hour. He's been really targeted by Mr. Harun.
Projected score is 126. If they score with the same run rate, if they score with 8 runs per over, definitely it will be 146. Look at that. Very great performance by Harun. Harun is doing a very great job here. Some changes in the commentary box. Now Shafi will join Mr. Sadiq Maroof. A full length delivery. Straight to the fielder for only a single.
Thank you very much. Harun is now on 61 of 46. Hafiz Zadran is bowling his final over. Has got 2 important wickets. 96 for 3. A great partnership between Hadi and Harun. Oh, I think he lost his wicket. That is a great catch. Not in control from Harun Khan. With one hand at the end. And an end to the innings of Harun Khan. But an excellent one. Depart for 61 there.
He lost complete control of that shot. Harun Khan, who has been clinical throughout the tournament, has he given his team a platform to work with.
He changed the game for the team. Takes them out of a very difficult situation. Now a great chance for the upcoming batters to free their arms and go for some runs.
He's gone for 61 of 47 deliveries, Harun Khan.
Shabash, Muslim Gair Dukhan.
96 for 4 now. The new batter, the new energy will join. Abdul Hadi there. The impact sub introduced Khalid Ahmad Zaib comes in, a very good batter and a good performer for Band-e-Amir in the last 2 matches.
I'm surprised he has not been sent out earlier. He has been so good in the previous 2 innings. Hafiz Zadran to continue the proceedings. Well played.
It's not gonna be a very bad decision because he played the fast bowlers so well. And after that, when the spinners bowled out, so the last 4 overs will bowl from Saeed Shirzad and Fahim Qasimi. If he gets settled, they have a very good score on the board.
Tries to go big and is unable to connect. Young Hafiz Zadran is a fantastic leg spinner. He has bowled 3.4 overs and has only given away 19 runs for 3 wickets that he has taken. Can he grab one or more too?
Hitting the shot hard there, attempting that but not middling from the meat side of the bat. 2 dots already against Abdul Hadi there.
3.5 overs, 3 wickets to his name. Hafiz, the leg spinning Zadran. Comes down the track, outside edge. Will he take another wicket? Yes, he does. Hafiz Zadran registers wicket number 4 to his name.
A 4 for Hafiz Zadran in this game. He was one of the leading wicket taker of this tournament. Excellent bowling performance once again by Hafiz Zadran, a talent from the under-19 cricket team of Afghanistan. Use of the feet once again. Top edge and simply taken by Ijaz Ahmad. 15 for him, 97 for 5.
He played completely across the line of the ball while coming down the track to it, and in doing so loses his wicket. New man in Siddiqullah Pacha. The batting scorecard looks as such: 61 for Harun Khan, the only noticeable performance in the innings so far. 14 to Hazratullah of 16 deliveries, 2 of 8 to Usman Khan. Sabir Gurbaz only managing 2 of 7, 15 of 17. Not any other noticeable batting display from the Band-e-Amir batsman.
Apart from the innings of Harun Khan, there is only 36 runs from the other batters. Great bowling performance and a good captaincy by Imran Mir. Have a look at that wicket of Harun Khan, caught deep in the middle with full stretch dive, and then that wicket. 2 wickets by Hafiz Zadran in the previous over. Saeed Shirzad to bowl the 17th over. Wide down the leg side, a big wide there to start with.
I can't praise Hafiz Zadran enough. He has been so clinical. 4 wickets, 19 runs given only inside his 4 overs. He has been so economical. Yes, he went for 1 or 2 boundaries, but he has been fantastic throughout.
Saeed Shirzad rely on slow delivery in cutters when he bowling in 17 and 19 overs. Played it, pulled it to the deep for a single.
Use of the wrists there from Khalid Ahmadzai, another young promising wicket-keeping batsman.
Now the hard hitter didn't do much for the Band-e-Amir so far. 25 runs of the 3rd match here with the strike rate of 113. 2 sixes for him.
He can do a lot more than what he has done so far in the tournament. Will this be his game? He holds the key for Band-e-Amir's good total, or maybe even a defendable total. Quick 2, fantastic running. Very good running. That is what they need to do. They need to put pressure on the fielders and the bowlers in the last 4 overs.
Will definitely have this kind of running when Siddiq Pasha is at crease, because he is up with these 2 runs. 101 for 5. They still have 22 more deliveries in the innings. Will be happy to get to that 140 mark. Again, just push it to the onside, inside the circle for a single.
These two hold the key for Band-e-Amir.
The variation so far has done the trick for Said Shirzad. Not relying on the quick deliveries because
Has been bowling those shorter deliveries. Khalid says, bowl to me, lad. I can hit you for sixes all day long. If you're going to bowl that line and length to me with that pace, he is not a very pacey bowler, Shehzad, and gets dispatched 26 runs that he has given so far in 2.4 overs.
Khalid Ahmed has got the line of the ball very well this time. Great shot. 2 deliveries to go of this over. Said Shirzad is now today expensive. Want to go cheeky and to go different there, but misses.
A very premeditated shot. He thought Shehzad was going to bowl down the leg side in shorter length. In that sense, it was good thinking, but he bowls on the offside.
You can see where this game progresses. The Kunduz cricket ground from drone shots. Good works. You can see the very shiny sky with some of the clouds.
Again, good delivery. 2 very good deliveries after being dispatched for a big 6 by a young Khalid Zadra. Ahmad Zai, beg your pardon.
Yeah, that was the last delivery. A knuckle ball. A slower one again. Outside off. That is a good idea. To keep the ball away from the reach of Khalid Ahmad Zai. Because he knows that Said Shirzad bowling slower again and again. And he is going to wait for it, but nicely ball at the end. Siddiqullah Pacha is on strike for young Fahim Qasimi. 3 more overs to go.
What can they get from here on now? With 5 wickets in hand, 3 more overs to go. What is an ideal total for Band-e-Amir to defend?
3 fielders in the deep. Long on. Deep fine leg, deep square leg. And also point. It indicates Siddiq Pacha can hit you all around the wicket. Squeeze it that one in the gap. A little bit of a fumble there, and they will get 2 more runs. Started the overs and executed well. Fahim Qasimi so far, the Yorker, wide Yorkers, that is really needed at the death overs. Variation Yorkers, blockers can help you have an economical bowling for the team. Again, targeted the stumps, attempting the Yorker. He's successful so far against Siddiqullah Pacha. 2 in 1. Khalid Ahmad Zai, over to you.
They've got to start thinking about getting some boundaries. Only 16 more deliveries to go. And the projected score, as you can see on your screen, 129 only. I don't think they will be satisfied with that total. It's a very low total. So they've got to go now.
So delivery. Pulled that again, not from the middle of the bat. Only a single, a slow run this time. Change the pace of the ball and the line and length as well. To deceive the batter. That is what these bowlers should do at the back of the innings. Not a very bad tournament at all after the first match for Fahim Qasemi, who was expensive. Then 2 wickets. He was on a hat-trick last day. Now he's got a wicket already in this innings as well. Pulled. Has it carry? Yes. Azim Zadran hold the nerves in a big wicket. Great catch, and Siddiq Pacha departs.
He has failed so far in this tournament, has Siddiqullah Pacha. He must be disappointed with himself. He was the man they were looking for to fire, but couldn't do so in 3 consecutive innings.
Muslim Musa will join. 6 runs for Siddiq Pacha of 5 deliveries, 31 so far in this tournament. He will think with himself how to come back in this tournament and hit some good shots. He know already there's deep fine leg in place. Still believe in Truss's power, but not this time. Muslim Musa was a great performer in the last match, but expensive with the bowling. 42 of 21 was his innings. He will join Khalid Ahmadzai. 6 wicket goes down there. 49 runs so far for Muslim Musa. 42 is the best of his last game. Straight away, chance taken. Fahim Qasemi is again on a hat-trick in this game. 2 in 2 for him.
Another hero of the last game. Muslim Musa departs of the first delivery that he faces. He felt the need to go from ball 1, but couldn't connect well enough in order to clear the boundary. Thus he departs. And now Fahim Qasemi is on a hat-trick. Muslim Musa gone for 0 of 1, 113 for 7.
Can Fahim Qasemi get a chance to have a hat-trick there? Until 96, they lost 3 wickets. 96, they've lost 4, 97, 5th one, and 2 wickets, number of 113. The left-hander facing the hat-trick delivery.
Will we see the first hat-trick of National T20 2026?
We haven't witnessed till yet a lot of chances. There is another chance for Fahim Qasemi.
Shoulder and delivery dealt with very carefully by Arya.
Fahim need to bowl a Yorker on a hat-trick delivery. He thinks differently, ball shorter, and think that they will go for a pull shot. Akmal Arya again, but he played very slowly. But superb bowling performance. And after 18, they're 114 for 7. 2 more overs to come.
It has been a complete performance so far by young Hafiz Zadran. 4 wickets to his name and then a catch. Shorter delivery. Tries to pull it. Isn't able to.
Inside edge, lucky for Akmal Arya. Dragged in, missed the stumps. Not a very bad delivery from Said Shirzad to start with a slower one. Akmal Arya should give the strike sooner to Khalid Ahmad Zaid. They're looking for 2 runs. Get to Akmal Arya from this shot. Looks like he's a demolisher of the bowlers. He can bat at number 9 here for Band-e-Amir.
Ten more deliveries to go. Can they get to 135 or 130 in order to have something to bowl at? Wayward deliveries. He has bowled about 70% of short deliveries. He relies so much on them.
More than 70, I think. The slower one. No pacey delivery. Just relying on the variation he has got. Not successful so far in this game. 29 conceded, 4 deliveries to go. Akmal Arya is on strike. A rare, quick delivery, pacey one. Just a single to give the strike to Khalid Ahmad Zaid. Should wait for it or might hit that for massive shots. 3 more deliveries in this over, and then after that Fahim Qasimi will bowl the final one.
Tries to come down the ground and tries to play it over extra cover. He can't connect Khalid Ahmad Zaid. I think he got sent out a bit too late for my liking. He should be batting up the order. He is someone who takes a bit of time in order to get going. Yes, he has played 7 deliveries so far, but there are only 8 deliveries to go in the innings.
You should construct the innings early on, as you said. 8 deliveries. Slower one once again off cutter. Good bowling from Said Shirzad there in the penultimate over. 4 runs so far from 5 deliveries. We'll try to complete this over in a spill with high, with a dot or a single. We will be happy with the single or 2s as well, but not with the boundary. Akmal Arya is now on strike. 4 single from 4 deliveries.
Tries to go big again. Only for a single. Good fielding. Over number 19 comes to an end, 120 for the loss of 7 wickets. There you see wickets. Hafiz Zadran. 4 overs, 12 dot balls, 19 runs given and 4 wickets taken. Young Hafiz Zadran has been exceptional today. He has bowled so well. He has bowled googlies. He has bowled normal leg spinners. He has been so good.
2 wickets early on and 2 in the final over of his spell. Has got the very big wicket of Harun Khan in at the end. Abdul Hadi, 2 set batters who build a partnership and give some momentum for the team, but at the end he changes that. Fahim Qasimi will bowl the final from the city end. How many runs can they get from the final over? How many can they want?
Shot and dispatched. The only time he connects and he hits it for 6. Does Hakmal Arya.
Lovely shot. Hit the line of the ball. Played it very nicely. 6 runs against a pacey delivery of Fahim Qasimi. 5 more to come in this over.
That shot does not look like from someone who has faced those first 5 deliveries. He was struggling throughout those 5 deliveries and then comes up with that gorgeous shot for a 6. Exactly what the doctor ordered and exactly what Team Band-e-Amir needed.
That was not a, we can say, a good delivery. Here again, the wicket of Hazratullah Zaze. Fahim Qasimi has got 3 there with 9 dots, 25. 5 wickets so far in this tournament for him.
Fantastic pickup shot by young Khalid Ahmadzai. The wicket-keeping batsman, exactly the one I was talking about. He should have been sent earlier. There have been a few mistakes made in this innings by them. Not enough partnerships between players and then batting order as well.
6 single in again, 6 runs. Great over so far, the final over. And they will try to get as many more runs in the final 3 deliveries as they can. 114 more. That looks competitive on this track, helping spinners.
Fantastic improvisation by young Khalid Ahmadzai. That is exactly why I have been saying he has got to bat further up.
Definitely use the pace of the bowler. Repeatedly pacey deliveries, great thinking, using his mind. Khalid Ahmadzai played so well in every position he comes.
6-1-6-4. Amazing over so far. 17 of the first 4 deliveries. Can they get 1 or 2 more boundaries of the last 2 deliveries of Fahim Qasimi, who has been really good so far though, apart from this over. Pulled away again, but straight to the fielder this time around. Will they come for 2? No, they do not.
No, 1 runs. 18 already. Akmal Arya is on strike. Can he finish with a boundary or maximum to cross that 140? Lost delivery. Fahim Qasimi against Arya.
Full toss delivery to end the innings with, and he could not capitalize on that one, Akmal Arya. A good innings nonetheless. Fantastic partnership for between these two. And that is the end of Band-e-Amir's innings.
$140 exactly on the board to chase for Amu team.
They didn't look at one stage they didn't look to get there. They didn't look good enough. And now they are there. Khalid Ahmadzai. A valuable effort from him. 21 of 11 deliveries and 13 to Akmal Arya.
A very good innings at the top from Harun Khan. 61 of 47. Took a lot of time there and faces all the bowlers at the end. 61 of 47 was a good innings. Partnership 30, a very slow one in the start. 53 of 37 from Abdul Hadi was a good partnership, and at the end 26 of 13 is a crucial partnership to get to 140.
139 on the board, 140 to chase. Is that enough now? They do have something to bowl at, but can they defend it? Bowling card is as such. Syed Shehzad bowls his 4 overs for 32, wicketless today. Fahim Qasimi 3 wickets for 37 of his 4. Sabir Bahrami 21 of his 3 overs wicketless. Azim Zadran 4 overs 22. Economical wicketless though. Tariq Stanizai solitary over for him, only 7. Young Hafiz Zadran took 4 wickets inside his 4 overs, only gave away 19 runs. That is what you require from your prime leg spinner. He is so young though.
140 to chase. Looks very little target, but according to the surface, they will have something to defend this target. Harun Khan was brilliant once again, and we have seen his bowling skills as well in the last over. He's got 2 wickets. That was a very touch and go game. At the barest of all margins there, they lost, but the leads and then lost with a low catch there. After that, spinners operates, and they have done so well in the middle.
An innings of highs and lows. The highs being that innings from young Harun Khan and also Khalid Ahmadzai. The lows being the loss of wickets in quick successions. But they end on a good note. Will that give them the positive energy for the next innings? Can they defend? That is the question that remains.
A very good partnership by Abdul Hadi and Harun Khan. I mean, that was the wicket of Harun Khan, and then Abdul Hadi in the same over. He lost his wicket to Hafiz Zadran. Then the wicket of Siddiqullah Pacha. A good diving forward catch from Azim Zadran. And a little bit of a cameo by Khalid Ahmadzai at the end, and Hakim Al-Arya, the left-hander. 2 in 2 for Fahim Qasimi in the over number 18. Oh, ends of the highlights there. Oh, Abdul Kahar Nadir is ready to interview with someone.
ډیره زیاته مننه سهاک صاحب چې لیدونکو سره مو په لوبه تبصره کوله. واقعا چې په زړه پورې خوندوره سیالي بند امیر لوبډلې لکه څنګه چې دوی ټاس ګټلی و، خپله یې د بالینګ پرېکړه کړې وه، ډېره په زړه پورې توپ اچونه ترسره کړله. په ټوله کې 141 البته 40 منډې دوی دپاره هدف وټاکل شو او حفیظ د زادرانو چې په 4 اوورو کې 19 منډې 4 وکټې ترلاسه کړلې. حفیظ مې تر څنګ ولاړ دی، ماشاءالله حفیظ ستړي مه شئ، په خیر راغلی. نن مو په زړه پورې توپ اچونه ترسره کړله. وکټ کې داسې کمال ستاسو سره مرسته وکړه، خپل چا خبره بالینګ کمالات دي ظاهر کړل او ښه توپ اچونه یې ترسره کړه.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. سلامونه. حقیقت ته وکټ کې هم سپورټ و، خو داسې هم نه ده، یو بالر کې باید کوالټي، که چېرته کوالټي نه وي وکټ کې زیات سپورټ بیا هم نه کېږي. هغه وکټ هم سپورټ کولو او ما هم ښه ځای کې بال کولو او هارون ښه پلیر دغه غوښتل چې غټ شاټونه ووهي، خو ما ته کوچز او کپټان له خوا پلان راکړ شوی زه صرف صحیح ځای کې بالینګ وکړم. نو هغه و چې ما صرف صحیح ځای کې بالینګ کولو، بالینګ پیچنګ مې صحیح کولو، نو هغه و چې 4 وکټې مې لاسته راغلل.
ډېر ښه. محمد هارون یې ونه دې وکړه، نورو بیټرانو دومره وخت یې ورته ورنه کړ، خو یوازینی بیټر هارون و چې دغه ستا پر وړاندې هم توپ وهنه په ډېر په دقت سره ترسره کوله. هارون دپاره ځانګړي پلان سره راغلی وی، که نه غوښتل دی چې همدغه خپل بالینګ ترسره کړي، ځکه شاټونه هم در باندې ووهل، هغه نه وروسته ویډ آوټ کړ او څه ډول دغه وکټ ستا لپاره؟
صحیح خبره ده، هارون چې دی ښه پلیر دی، نور هم ټول ښه پلیران دي، خو هارون چې و هغه په کریز باندې زیات پاتې شو. کوم پلیر چې په کریز کې لوبه کې په کریز باندې زیات پاتې کېږي نو هغه حتما شاټونه لګېږي، ځکه هغه تقریبا 40 شاوخوا بالونه به یې وهلي، نو دومره چې بالونه یو بیټسمین په کریز کې ووهي نو حتما هغه چې دی سیټ وي، نو سیټ پلیر چې دی هغه خامخا یو نیم شاټ لګېږي. نو هغه وایي چې ما په صحیح ځای کې بالینګ ورته کولو، که هغه هر څومره ښه شاټ وهلو خو زه بال مې اخوا دېخوا نه کولو، صرف پیچنګ ته مې کتلو او هغه مې جج کولو چې کوم خواته ټرای کړي او زه چېرته بال وکړم چېرته یې ونه کړم، نو هغه وایي چې آوټ مې کړل.
ډېر ښه ماشاءالله. په انډر 19 نړیوال جام کې هم د افغانستان د ملي لوبډلې برخه وي. دغه ځای تجربه او دلته راتګ د ځای کې لوبېدنه هغه ځای خو افغانستان نمایندګي ټیمونه هم نور د هېوادونو نمایندګي کوي دلته بیا یوازې د یو ریجن یو زون نمایندګي کوي څومره فرق لري او څومره کانفیډنس په ځان باندې باوري دلته
حتما هغه ځای چې دی لږ سخت به وي ځکه هغه د 40 میلیونه خلکو نمایندګي سړی کوي نو هغه چې لږ ګرانه وي او پریشر هم غواړي خو دلته خیر بیا هم هغلته چې کومې لوبې موږ وکړې نو هغه پریشر مو هینډل کړی دلته اوس راته اسانه ده هلته موږ سره 2 کاله په کیمپونو کې سیریزونو کې میچونو کې هلته ډېر زیات کار شو نو هغه وجه ده چې دلته اوس ښه بالینګ رانه کوي او که تاسو وګورئ د 19 هلکان چې دي ټول ماشاءالله ډېر ښه لګیا دي
ډېر ښه 140 منډې درته هدف دی فکر کوي چې پوره بیا کوي
ویکټ ته په کتو په سهار کې شاید له ویکټه لږ لامدامي وروسته اوس نوره ویکټه چې ده وچه سوي به انشاءالله او دومره بریک به نه وي پکې او انشاءالله مطمئن یم چې پوره کوو به یې ځکه موږ بیټسمنان چې دي ښه دي انشاءالله
ډېر ښه ستاسې د لا ځلېدو همدغسې لاسته راوړنو په هیله باندې ښه وخت کامیابه اوسئ
خوشحاله اوسه الله مې عزتمن
ډېره مننه مهرباني حفیظ زدران د عمود لوبډلې مین توپ اچوونکی چې نن یې په 4 اورو کې 19 منډې ورکړلې او ورسره په څنګ کې 4 وکټې هم ترلاسه کړه همدا شان فهیم قاسمي بیا 4 اورونو کې 14 منډې ورکړلې په وروستیو کې لږ څه قیمتي تمام شو خو 3 مهمې وکټې هم ترلاسه کړلې د فهیم په توپ اچونه به غږیږو ورسره په څنګ کې د خالد او هارون همدا شان عبدالهادي په وزرت سازي په توپ وهنه به غږیږو فرهاد اریان راسره یو ځای شو اریان صاحب ستړي مه شئ
نادرزه صاحب تاسو هم ستړي مه شئ په خیر حالۍ لومړی اننګز خو پای ته ورسېد بند-امیر لوبډلې لومړی توپ وهنه ورکړه تاسو هم لومړي معلومات ورکړي دي زه به د بند-امیر
لومړني معلومات مې نه دي ورکړي دلته مې حفیظ زدران سره مرکه وه
ښه مال لومړي معلومات به دې ورکړي د اننګز ښه بالینګ وکړه د عمود لپاره
هغه خیره ته به ورکړي
ښه صحیح ده د بند-امیر لوبډلې لپاره یوازې هارون هغه لوبغاړی و چې د لوبډلې په ګټه 1 منډې ترسره کړي په وروستیو کې خالد احمدزی د امپیکټ پلار په توګه باندې میدان ته راښکته شو 21 چټکې منډې وکړي عثمان سادات هغې په ځای راغلی خو کله چې د ټیم ضرورت شو نو حضرت الله زازي او ترڅنګ یې لوبډل مشر دا خو ګڼله چې امپیکټ لوبغاړي په توګه باندې خالد احمدزی راوکاږي
خالد احمدزي هم ډېره ښه لوبه ترسره کړه لږ څه چټک روانه خو بخت یاري ونه کړله هماغه چې خپله وکټ یې د لاسه ورکړله قراش فهیم نن د حفیظ سره په بالینګ کې ډېره ښه ملګرتیا وکړه 3 وکټې دا هم ترلاسه کړلې که فهیم بالینګ ته ګورو د نوي توپ په پرتله باندې موږ وکتل د څومره سیالي ده زوړ توپ باندې په ډېره ښه توپ اچونه ترسره کوي ځکه هغه څه چې دی غواړي کوم زوړ سره چې توپ اچونه ترسره کوي یو خو د فهیم موږ وګورو چې دغه اکشن د بالینګ دغه انداز چې دی دا ډېر سیده راځي د لاس او بل د بال فالو کوم چې دی د دې چې کله بال ترسره کوي فالو یې ډېره ښه ده په همدې موقع باندې لیکلی دی چې توپ اچونه ترسره کوي مکمل خپل هغه سر او ملا قد کوي یعنې ښکته وړي او ټول زور په خپل بال باندې راولي نو په همدې اساس باندې که موږ ګورو د شاټ باونډ که تاسو وګورئ بیټران دومره په اسانۍ سره نه شو لوبولی کوم چې دلته په لاین او لین کې ترسره کړي دي او همدا وجه کېدلی شي موږ ویلی شو چې بیټران دې ډېر په اسانۍ سره له مخې پورته کړي دي او بیټران ته وخت نه دی ورکړی چې په ده باندې شاټونه ووهي هماغه چې نن بیا هم 3 وکټې ترلاسه کړلې
همداسې ده نادرزی که وګورو فهیم 2 کاله وړاندې د افغانستان انډر 19 کام چې کله جوړېده رئیس احمدزی او ترڅنګ د ملي لوبډلې پخواني لوبغاړی نورعلي زدران هم روزنه کې ورسره و نو هغه هم داسې توپ اچوونکي لوبډله کې کم کې ځای ورکړل شوی او فهیم ته خو فهیم روس ته نه پوهېږم چې انډر 19 کې ډېرې کمې لوبې وکړي خو په نړیوال جام او اسیا جام کې د لوبډلې سره شتون نه درلوده فهیم که وګورو په دغې 3 ډی سیالۍ چې په میرویس نیکه په قندهار او هلمند کې ترسره شوي هلته یې هم غوره کارکردګي وړاندې کړه تر دا دمه چې دغې ملي شلوري جام ته راغلی په لومړۍ لوبه کې هم 2 وکټې واخیستې 13 ورځې هم همدغسې 2 وکټې واخیستې نن یې هم 3 وکټې ترلاسه کړې نو فهیم هم په ښه ردم کې دی او کوم ځای کې چې دلته نن په دغه ویشتنځي بالینګ کوي نو لینت او لین هغه خپل ساتلی دی په همدې دا ډېره نتیجه ورکوي په قندوز لوبغالي په ویشتنځي باندې
بله بې شک یو خو ویشتنځی دومره سپورټ تا سره نه کوي چې ته هغسې چې غواړې به توپ اچونه ترسره کړې خو د بالر دا کمال چې هغه تا دې ته مجبور بیټر دې ته مجبور کړي چې په ده باندې غلط شاټ ټرای وکړي منډې لپاره هڅه وکړي ځکه 2-3 ډاټ توپونه په یو اوور کې بونډرۍ نه ځان ساتل پخپله بیټر دې ته مجبورېږي چې غلطي پسې لاړ شي او غلطي وکړي او مغه چې وکټ له لاسه ورکړي هارون نن ډېر ښه لګیا و په زړه پورې توپوهنې ترسره کړه 40 توپونو باندې 1 منډې جوړې کړلې 15 څلوریزې او ورسره په څنګ کې 4 شپږیزې ترسره کړلې د هارون بیټینګ وګورو د دغه کلاس دغه سیده راتګ لوبېدنه تاسو وکتل موږ په شروع کې ویل سټډیو کې چې هر بیټر کو غواړي چې په ویشتنځای باندې لږ څه پاتې شي سټای وکړي او کولی شي منډه جوړې کړي خو مهمه دا ده چې کراس د خصوصا سپین توپ اچونکو پر وړاندې دنیزي او ورسره په څنګ کې سیده د ولوبېږي هماغه چې منډې ترلاسه کړي. هارون یې ښکاره مثال دی ځکه هغه په آن سایډ باندې دومره شاټونه ترسره نه کړل لکه څنګه چې په ده په موږ وکتل سیده لنګان او لنګاب باندې د لوبېدنه ترسره کړله او هماغه چې رزلټ او نتیجه هم ډېره ښه وه.
بالکل هارون کو ګورو تیر یو نیم کال وړاندې د کورني کرکټ په چوکاټ کې ډېرې ښې لوبې ترسره کوي که هغه د سور توپ په فارمیټ کې اوسي یا په سپین توپ کې. هارون تیر کال په همدغه لوبغالي کې چې د واخان شلوریز جام تر نامه لاندې سیالۍ کې دي سږ کال امید وطن په نوم باندې دي ټاپ سکورر په همدغه ویشتنځای باندې ښه رنز کړی تیار د دغې لوبغالي له ویشتنځای سره بلد دی او هارون چې کومو نقاط ته اشاره وکړه هماغسې د هارون د خپله په لوبو چې کومه لوبېږي هغسې ښې لوبې ترسره کړي. که وګورو د امو لوبډلې خواته که راشو جاوید په نوم جاوید احمدزی نوی ځوان لوبغاړی دی تېره ورځ یې هم 500 وهلي او پرون یې هم د لوبډلې په ګټه 30 رنزه ترسره کړي وو. تر څنګ یې لوبډل مشر عمران میر هغه نومونه دي چې د امو لوبډلو په ډېر زیات باور لري تر څو دلته په پیل کې ښه پیل ورکړي او لوبډله یې د سید خان او عبدالله احمدزي په وړاندې ښه لوبه ترسره کړې. د بند امیر کوم چټک توپ اچونکي چې په پاور پلی په لومړي سپیل کې بالینګ کوي.
یو شی یقینا ښه ټکي ته اشاره کړه اریان صاحب خو که ټارګېټ ته ګوري یو سل څلوېښت کمې منډې نه دي اما که ته ښه سټارټ وانخلې دقیق ونه لوبېږي منډې ترلاسه نه کړې مهم شی پاور پلی کې دواړو لوبډلو لپاره سټارټ دی. یو خوا نه عمران میر او جاوید احمدزی که راځي او بل اړخ نه کبي عبدالله احمدزی ورسره په څنګ کې د دوی نور توپ اچونکي چې توپ اچونه ترسره کوي. نو زما په اند سره د ټولو مهمه نقطه دا ده چې دوی باید ښه سټارټ واخلي ښه شروع واخلي تر څو وشي کولی چې د یو اړخ نه بند امیر به کوشش کوي چې دفاع ترسره کړي اما سخته به دومره نه وي د امو لپاره چې دغه هدف پوره کړي.
همدغسې ده په تاریخ ستانکزی چې د افغانستان په ډومسټک کرکټ کې ډېر ښه لوبېدلی دی د لوبډلې په برخه کې هغه هم دی تر څنګ محمد ریاض اجاز احمد او ادم خان هغه نوي څېرې دي چې د امو لوبډلې لپاره به لوبېږي. او به ګورو چې د عمران میر او د جاوید احمدزي له لورې کومه سې پیلیزه جوړه مخ لوځي خو که بل لور ته وګورو عبدالله احمدزی سید خان مسلم چې چټک توپ اچونکي د بند امیر لوبډلې په سپین کې ورسره بیا اظهارالحق نوید چې د افغانستان په الف لوبډله کې او تر څنګ یې په انډر 19 کې ډېرې ښې لوبې ترسره کړي. انجري خو اوس یې هغه انجري ښه شوې ده نو به ګورو په سپین توپ اچونه کې ورسره حقمل او اسحار دی چې دغه هدف څخه دفاع کولی شي او که نه.
بلې معلوم به شي زه د کمنټري باکس په طرف باندې او د سیالۍ نه خوند واخلئ.
Best tournament is going on. This is the 4th day, match number 7. The first match which is going on here. So let's talk about them. Abdullah Ahmedzai, yesterday he got some wickets under his belt, 3 wickets. And along with me is Shafiullah Shinware there. I say a very warm welcome to Shafiullah Shinware as an expert commentator.
Thank you very much, Gul Haris. You can see Abdullah Ahmedzai. He also performed so well in this tournament. 6 wickets for him in 2 matches. 23 for 4 is his best bowling performance.
So far he is actually the top wicket taker with 6 wickets. An amazing bowling performance by him. Match number 2. 57 scored by Imran Mir so far. This is match number 3 for the captain of the side and the opening batter. If you talk about the field setting, quite simply I say it's a defensive field set. Lovely delivery, wanted for a wild swing, but wild called by the umpire.
One fielder in the deep third man, one in the deep mid wicket. Outside the inner circle, Imran Mir scored 57 runs. Band-e-Amir needs early wickets to defend the low total.
Rahmat Andal is in, and Mohammad Akram, because of his poor performance in the last 2 outings, was not that much impressive, is out. So one of the fielders is sent to the cover region and the fielder from the third man is called into the short third. So here comes Abdullah Mazari bowling to Imran Mir. Imran, whoa, again a wide one. Not a very good start for the tall, smart and very strong, muscular boy Abdullah Ahmedzai.
Yeah, didn't get the line right so far. Left it on to the wicketkeeper. 2 back-to-back wides to start with. Abdullah Ahmedzai. 6 wickets so far in searching for another one in the very first over.
Oh, gone! Oh, I think he took the catch in the rebound. This is the second time that Imran has lost his wicket in the same fashion. In the previous outing, he was out in the short fine leg. Again, he's out in the same area, playing a lofted one.
Juggling catch there by the fielder. He caught with the second attempt. And a good effort. Ball comes to this area, this position so quickly. Hold the nerves there. And as I was talking about the wicket, early wicket, he finally got that. Nothing wrong with the front foot.
And talk about the catch. Took it in the second rebound there. It was a juggling catch. Very good. And the first ball, a golden duck for the man Imran Mir. This delivery was really a poor one. Drifting toward leg side. He wanted to flick that one over the top of the fielder, but what a catch in the second rebound. Or a second attempt. In old fashion it was called rebound. Now in the new fashion it's called bounce. You know, second bounce or second attempt. He took the beautiful catch. Now Amaze is the new man, scoring a 51 run in the very first match. And now he's in a very good touch, supreme form in this tournament so far, promoted.
After 2 wides, he get the wicket on the very first ball of the over. Now Javed Ahmadzai, a great performer for Amu, facing Abdullah Ahmadzai.
Beauty, absolute beauty. Slanting this one, cracking that shot towards the sweeper region for a boundary.
Good shot, excellent one from Javed Ahmadzai. Cut it and find the gap. Shorter one with full pace of the bat. Hit the deck so hard. Abdullah Ahmadzai want another wicket. Punished straight away by Javed Ahmadzai.
Shot of the innings so far, the first boundary. Very well played, straight to the fielder. Good running between the wicket. Fumble again. Allowed the batter to rotate the strike.
Good cricket. Javed Ahmadzai. Straight away after that boundary, he knows that the ball comes into the channel, into the stumps in. He drives it magnificently to mid-on for a single. Now Rahat under. The first time he's facing Abdullah Ahmadzai in the first over.
A very defensive delivery was bowled. He was in a very good position to stop the ball. The body position was great. The head position was outstanding. The movement of his feet was great. At the end, it was a dead stop for no run. A good start for Under.
Great thinking, as you mentioned and talk about his defense technique. Goes high. What a shot that is. All the way for a biggie. Timing beautifully.
He dispatches that ball for really a big one. And maximum, half a dozen scored of that delivery. This is what the confidence is given because of that defensive shot. Swing of the bat, and he swings it with full determination. Intention was quite clear, and the ball cleared the ropes easily for 6. A boundary, a 6.
They have enough score in the first over. Chance, another difficult one. 4 runs there.
This time, this shot was not straight in the hand of the fielder. It was to right of the fielder. He dove there to stop the ball, but he was not able to stop the ball, and the ball crosses the ropes. Excellent batting performance continues. What an over, even though he got the wicket of the captain, but it is very expensive. Over comes to an end. 17 for loss of 1.
Still a good over for Amu. He because the target is not that much high, 140, and they always try to execute the power play well. Already they have lost the wicket of Band-e-Amir, but they will be looking to get around 50 runs in the power play.
Amazé was very expensive, the top wicket taker in this tournament. Straight forward. Akmal Arya is given the ball. The spinner is introduced in the second over of power play. Javed Amazé is looking at the gap and the fielders as well. On the other hand, if we talk, only two fielders are on the leg side. Our side is a very populated area. A single is taken, rotated the strike there. Last three deliveries were very fruitful for Andal. Andal score 10 runs with the help of a very big 6 and then a marvelous 4.
He checked the first delivery and then go for shots. Fuller delivery, he dispatched that with timing and then pulled after that with a 4. Now Akmal Arya introduced.
Some changes for Andal. Andal played it. The fielder is coming around. I think the ball is going to land safely there in no man's land. And good running between the wicket by these two.
Not a very quick outfield. Clear the two fielders inside the circle, but no pace. The shot that after landing, and they get just 2 runs.
A very rapid single is taken. Good rotation of the strike. If they will continue like this, the target will be not that much difficult for them to chase. Even they will be able to chase that target within 15 overs. Even though they lost the captain of the side, but they are playing a very good game, scoring the runs for the side.
Yeah, brilliantly, because 4 runs from this over already from 3 deliveries of Akmal Arya. Nicely played once again, straight for a single. And how do you see Akmal Arya's style of hairstyle? Similar to which player? I will give you a hint. Indian player.
That's an Indian player. I don't give any similarities to him because he is quite a new boy, new talent. But he is looking a very high talented boy, a promising future. Now you tell me to whose style his style is resembling.
I will giving you the hint. He's playing for RCB, left arm orthodox he is as well. Nickname is Pandya.
Oh, strong appeal, still appealing, still appealing. What a good decision. And then his nickname is Pandya. Definitely he was Pandya's brother.
Yeah, which brother?
You know the exact name of Hardik Pandya.
I want to hear from you the exact name.
Oh my God. Now I'm in deep sea to find out the name of Pandya's brother.
And you're trying not to mention the name there.
Yeah, definitely. No. Why? I'm going to try, but I am trying to find out. It's at the tip of my tongue, but somewhere it's lost. Its name's lost in my mind there.
Should I give you another hint to his name start with K?
Kuran or like this or Kiral. I forgot. I knew about that 2 words. Kurnal Pandey.
It's not
Pandya.
Karan.
Kurnal. Upishly played. The fielder is there. Chance availed. The catch is taken in the dive. The second man is down. This time Javed Ahmedzai, the man in extremely great form, lost his patience, lost his wicket.
Doesn't matter, Abdullah Ahmedzai would be expensive or win for some plenty of runs. He's taking wickets there. Wicket number 2 for him. Easy catch in the deep square leg. And another In-form batter Javed Ahmadzai departs after scoring 7, 22 for 2 now. They looks in a bit of trouble early on in the innings. As I said, they need early wickets, and they are going to get a few more in the power play.
No need to go for a shot such like this. If you pull the ball, you pull with lot of strength and lot of power. But look at that catch. The first wicket was down. The captain went back and look at that shot. It was in there for a long time, but a very good catch was taken in the at the end. So the new man is in. Mohammad Riaz, a genuine all-rounder. All the responsibilities on his shoulders to chase down this target of 140. But you have to be careful against this bowler bowling quite amazingly, using all of his thoughts.
A very tight line in length from Abdullah Ahmadzai. Keep that good line again and again with a very good pace as well. Deep third man is square, and the fielder in deep square leg has got that previous catch. No win at long on and long off, deep in the boundary.
You're right. Spotting on a very crucial point this time. A short pitch delivery, back of a length. You wanted to just guide that ball towards the short fine leg. Didn't connect it. 8 dot balls so far.
Four deliveries, no runs in a wicket. Mohammad Riaz faces 3 deliveries, yet to get off the mark. A discussion between the skipper and Abdullah Ahmadzai. This time a little bit of a fuller on a good length, but slower this time, using his all skills he's got from the national side.
That was a premeditated shot. One thing was in the back of his mind that I'm going to play a defensive shot, not going to take the risk, Mohammad Riaz. And that's awesome, really awesome at this stage of the game, because you have already lost 2 wickets. And so far this is Abdullah Ahmadzai, a wicket, dot, dot, dot and dot. Another dot to bring it to the end. A maiden over with a wicket comes to an end.
It's a wicket maiden for Abdullah Ahmadzai after conceding 17 in the first. 3 overs bowled, 22 for 2. 3 more overs remains in the power play. A crucial pace of T20 cricket for both teams.
At this stage, Band-e-Amir were only 1 run and 2 wickets ahead, and they have a very good chance to win this match, to actually defend that modest target of 140. Kunduz, one of the very best places in Afghanistan, southern Afghanistan, and the ground is amazing. Look at this beautiful and amazing ground. You see, it's surrounded by a number of the bargains. There are showrooms as well. Beautifully played straight to the fielder. Talking about the ground again, it's under construction, but it's one of the beautiful ground of Afghanistan. If I talk about the, a dimension of the ground, this is really a big ground. Saeed Khan is the new bowler for Band-e-Amir region. Yesterday he was very impressive with the ball. 5 wickets so far. 1 for.
Yeah, definitely Saeed Khan is a great bowler so far. Coming down the track. Chance. And what a catch! Harun Khan is the fielder. Everyone running in to appreciate and acknowledge his effort.
What a talent. What a talent. This man is a genuine all-rounder. A perfect batter, outstanding bowler, and let me tell you about his fielding effort. Waited for the ball to come, but sorry to say it's a no ball. It's unfair delivery. See what happens right now. Oh man, you don't come out of this. The one of best catches of the tournament is ruined. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Is the feet slipping from that area? It will be a very tough decision by the umpire right now.
What have you done, Saeed Khan? You ruined the cage of Harun Khan. A brilliant effort. How would be the feeling of Harun? Great cage, but not counted. Wickets didn't go down.
Still, the third umpire is taking his time to decide whether he is out or not out. Still, the hurt of the bowler and the batter responding, you know. And now their fat is in the hand of the umpire. See, here he will take his decision from here if it is unfair or a fair delivery. To me, it looks like, you know, there is the margin of doubt. Otherwise, everything is fine. The heel is right on the line.
Tough decision.
A very tough decision. But about the catch, don't forget about the catch. It was a fantastic and a fabulous catch was taken.
Hard beat all round, Gul Harris. Fielder done his job, bowler also, but here is the question that would be declared as a no ball or
You
not
see,
for
you
the
see,
tournament.
the fielder has done his job, the bowler has done his job. Now the question is about the luck, what luck is going to do.
You are absolutely spot on. The decision is still pending. But the batter is had a little of communication with the opposite side fielder. Might be telling him that I'm lucky there, I think.
Oh, really? Look at that again and again. From here, the feet was sticking actually the ground. It was not slipping. So first thing is first, I think the decision will be in the favor of the batter. It's my thought. I don't know about umpire's thought.
You have to wait for the decision. The batsman was so furious. He was not happy about the shot he has played.
For a while he thought that maybe the shot is going actually in a no man's land. But the fielder was doing a very great job, a miraculous job, you know. He was running to his back. He was judging the ball, the height of the ball. Then he took a diving catch at the end. The attempt was very great one.
I will tell you one thing. He will wait that cage is taken or not. Then he walking back. But someone told me, wait there. There is something for you in today's game.
Still the umpire is taking his time. So the green light is switched on and the batsman will go to continue. One of the fabulous, a tremendous catch was taken by Harun. Now it's ruined.
I would say a very good cage of the tournament. Yesterday, he witnessed one from Asghar on the edge of the boundary. But this time with a very good dive, but will not count as a wicket free hit delivery now.
License to go is given to the batter. A free hit. Saeed Khan goes for a shot, but this time he finds out the fielder straight away. And they will depend on only one run.
Rahat under 14 of 10. He started the innings so well against Abdullah Ahmed Zay. First 3 deliveries, 10 runs, and then struggling against a spinner bowler, Hakmal Arya.
Saeed Khan again cuts it down and running for a single. The fielder is there in the deep. Good effort by the fielder as well. Actually, if you are chasing the target of 140 or 150, what you have to do, you have to be very careful for the first 6 or 8 overs. Then if you keep a lot of the wickets in your hand, then you can do and you can increase and accelerate the run rate. At 8 in this game, till the 8 or 7 runs per over is very easy task for the batters at the end.
I have to tell you, Gulharis, and I heard from you in the List A tournament commentary that sometime a total become a mountain of Everest. So high.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to translate that from Pashto to English. In Pashto, that is come target is gum target, you know. A low target is always troublesome.
You means that low target sometimes become a headache.
Yes, I told you it's troublesome, so that's the reason.
That's why they want to execute this power play to have some runs, and then simply with the singles they got that, but defense is not too easy in cricket always.
Yeah, now Harun is sent back towards the long off region, and one of the fielder is also actually patrolling the boundary line towards the deep mid wicket. Saeed Khan for the last delivery of the 4th over. A very perfect delivery and a rapid single taken. Good effort by the captain.
Very good over from Saeed Khan. Even with the no ball he bowled, but was not lucky to get the first wicket there. 4 overs bowled, 27 for 2.
So the spinner is introduced from the media end. Oh, one-handed try. I think he has put down a sitter. Arya, boy, what you have done here. Yeah, drop a sitter. It was a very simple catch.
A bit of a chance there. With Hakmal misses that opportunity. A quick single directed. Not hitting the stomach, they will go for another overthrow runs. 2 comes again, a wide throw.
This is the captain of the side. He actually fumbled, and the chance was given for the runners and the batters there. They have scored another extra run. Wanted to go for a big shot. Target was actually long off region, and one of the fielders already occupied there. He wanted to accept the challenge, but he missed, and that was not a very good connection with the ball as well.
Good bowling according to the field. Mid-wicket in place as well in deep. Wow! Played it nicely, but looked like landed safely. Height on it, not the distance.
Thanks that there was not Harun. If Harun were there, he would have taken a brilliant catch. Harun, one of the very fantastic, genuine all-rounder, I say. Now, in my books, he's a genuine all-rounder. He bats, he bowls, he fields. And a future prospect of Afghanistan side. Down the track, goes for a high and handsome 6. Even the fielders were spectators. They were watching at the ball.
Massive shot. Rahat under. Finally stepping forward for straight hit over the ball and hit Hakmal Arya. Finally experience a 6 and some change in the fielding. Mid-wicket comes in. Mid-off goes to long off.
Breaking the shackles, played well. Misfeeling allowed them to go for the second one. Only a single taken, correction. And I think it was the last delivery of the 5th over, 37 for loss of 2. Some changes in the commentary box. Mr. Wali Mir will continue. Along with him is Sadiq Maroof.
.139 is what Band-e-Amir managed Amu in reply. 37 for 2 after 5 overs. A lucky escape. Straight to the bowler. Syed Khan comes back for his second over.
Thank you very much, Mr. Harris and Shafiullah, for being great in commentary box, and most welcome to every one of you for the second innings. 5.1 delivery has been done so far. Remaining 5 deliveries of power play.
Well bowled again. Straight down the ground for only a single. They've got to remember that even though it is a very modest total that they are in pursuit of, they've got to keep building partnerships. Fantastic drone shots of Kunduz cricket ground. It's not only a ground, you don't only see buildings, this place holds history. No runs of that delivery.
That's a 38.2. Abdul Hadi is a wicket keeper.
Abdullah Ahmadzai at short third.
140 the target. It was not that much above, but earlier they just lost 2 wickets, so that's the reason. They're really struggling. Well bowled, well fell, but in the end there was a fumble. The big man Azratullah Zazai, Muhammad Riaz and Rahat Andar both are really looking for chasing the total here. Even in this occasion that would be a little bit tough. The pressure is already on. They lost their earlier 2 wickets there, even in the early in power play.
Good running between the wickets, quick single taken. It's been very good, Syed Khan so far. 8 runs given of his 11 deliveries.
Yeah, definitely that would be the last delivery of a power play here. Even they've been really put a pressure. Syed Khan is really good, especially in bowling figure. 1.5 delivery so far, just given air run, but still he's a wicketless. That would be the last ball of a power play, just negotiated to the leg stump just for the single. And that's the power play. Comes to an end, 41 with the last of 2.
He has been very careful. Muhammad Riaz, only 7 of 15 deliveries. Will we see the application of spin bowling?
You know, Maruf, as far as the things are really concerning about the spin department, they've been really superb. Look at in this stage, the comparison between these two power play, 47 and 41, even though Band-e-Amir lost 3 wickets and then Amo lost 2 wickets. So we can say earlier, because that's a cricket and it's a spirit of game, especially in cricket, one ball can change all the situation. Naveed Azhar, the new bowler, has been introduced from the media end. He's a class bowler.
3 wickets for him so far in the tournament. Can he give them a breakthrough? Down the leg side, quick single, run out chance. Not so quick, the fielder there.
You know, he has the ability to bowl and different variations like googlies. Sometimes he can bowl a flighted one as well, and a tight line to put a pressure on a batter. So that is his quality ever we have seen for far away, even though he has been also the part of even a franchise, especially in Big Bosh League in Australia.
Full length. And the batsman plays a shot that I still do not have a name for. In 2 minds there, whether to go for the drive or just sweep it from outside off. He plays a shot in between those two.
Yeah, definitely. That's really important for the batters, that, you know, they should take time. And as they will have, you know, struggle a lot there. So definitely that would be very important for them, that how they can prolong. We're talking about the field umpires, Harun Khan and Tahsil Khan Shinwari. These are really experienced. And TV umpire, Ajmal Shamulzai.
Both gully and point fielder applied. Good ball. Lovely delivery. Floated in the air. Beats the outside edge of the batsman.
Yeah, this is the reality of a bowler, that, you know, when he bowls and putting a pressure, so when you are not giving a room to the batter.
Again, he's struggling to pick him up. Edges it for a single this time. You get to see a lot of fantastic cricket here on E-End National T20 2026. Powered by Super Cola Umeed Watan. The country's hope. Well swept. Will it be cut off? Yes, it is. Fielder comes around and only a single taken there. Is Harul Haq Naveed's first over gone for 6?
Yeah, that was a really excellent bowling performance by Izharul Haq Naveed. He just given it 6 runs in his first over. So that was really important for the side of Band-e-Amir, that they should utilize typical players where they could struck them. That would be a really good for them. For the side even though, look at the wicket keeper, Abdul Hadi Salarzai. He's really patrolling, settling the fielders. Look at, there was, you know, deep third man has been dragged to the deep leg square, and now short fine leg, short third man and point as well. A good fiddle settlement so far for the youngster. Win for the punch, back foot punch even, just for the single. And if we are really talking about the youngsters, so the tournament has been really managed for all those youngsters, even though in the last year we got 4 teams, but right here we have 5 teams in this tournament.
He has been extremely cautious so far, Muhammad Riyaz. Only 10 of 19 deliveries. Last boundary came for about 15 deliveries ago. Well played, swept well, only for a single.
Yeah, they must be careful of their wickets, of their innings. So right now they're really struggling for the single and double. That's very important Even Arya bowls well.
Yes, you've got to be careful not to lose wickets, but you've also got to remember to rotate strike. He's now on 10 of 20. He's putting pressure on himself and also on his partner. On the other hand, Rahat Andar, who has scored 30 of 21.
Yeah, definitely 50 on the board right here. So I think that wouldn't be enough for them. Even Riaz is one of the quality batter. He can hit. He has the more power and skills to hit. And he has the authority right here. But even though they've got a pressure, but even at wickets in hand in T20 format, there is no need to be really slow on there. You should go ahead. You should take a single and double where you can put a pressure on against side. 8 hours come to an end. 52 with a loss of 2.
Is Harul Haq Naveed to continue from the other end. That is the wicket of Imran Mir. He was the one who went back to the dressing room of his first delivery. A few good shots from Adam Khan. Abdullah took a wicket of his first delivery and then was very expensive in that over, in that exact over. That catch there, and then we saw a no ball being bowled. A wicket taken off a no ball. Well bowled. Lovely line in length. Spun away from the bat of the batsman.
It's a great potential bowler. Izarul Haq Naveed never gives a chance to the batter where he can go for the big shots. And that is a really better and nicely played. A lower pull toss, wanted to go with the googlies, but he misses length there. And played very well for the single. As you mentioned before, that rotation is very important to put a pressure on against side.
They've got a good start in case of having wickets in hands. But they've slowed down considerably, especially Riaz, who's consuming a lot of dot deliveries. 8.3 to be precise now, 54 on the board. They're chasing 140 runs. So you've still got to look to rotate strike, and you've got to look to decrease pressure and not increase pressure on your partner.
Yeah, definitely. Just guided to next time just for the single.
A tiny appeal for run out. Umpire sends it to the TV umpire.
Yeah, definitely when it hits directly on a stump, when Bills dislodge there, so definitely then it creates a difficulty for the side. But even though we can't say anything earlier, it has been referred to the third umpire in order to check either the Bills out before putting the bat in popping crease, or either he is grounded before. Let's see. Let's see the reply here. I think he's in. He's safely in, doesn't make any difference at all. Because direct hits can be really risky, can be very dangerous there. Required run rate 7.50 so far. He's grounded. They're checking again. Either the green light comes up. There's no wrong with that. It means he's not out. Took a good single there.
They don't want to make an easy chase difficult for themselves. Full length delivery, flighted delivery, and wicket taken. Straight down the throat of long off. There you go. Pressure building, and Mohammad Riaz does what his team feared the most. He chewed up deliveries and then loses a wicket.
Yeah, definitely they were looking for the wicket and they got it. Look at underneath Muhammad Riaz, but there was no that much power behind the bat. So even though it was not full of the bat, and just taken, I think, on the bottom style. I've been taken on the long off region. He goes back to the dugout on just 12 runs, faced 23 balls. The impact player has been introduced. Muhammad Akram in, Hafiz Zadran out. So that's a really good decisions from the Ammo side. Even Muhammad Akram has the more potential to bear in this kind of occasion under pressure. He can release the pressure. He can go for a really good innings. And it's a very important for them now to play according to their concept. They should utilize their mind. That should be in the match if they want to chase down the total. So the last wicket of Muhammad Riaz has been really trouble, putting a pressure on side.
Googly first up to the new batsman Muhammad Akram, who is also known for his batting ability. Someone who has been around the domestic circuit for a while now, and Izharul Haq shows his experience with the ball. Fantastic second over for him, and great over for the team as well. 55 for 3 after 9.
Successful and impressive hour has been completed from Izharul Haq Naveed, taking a wicket of a really sit batter. Muhammad Riaz been dismissed. So look at the equations right here. Runs required 85 on just 66 deliveries. So the match is really in 50 condition right here. So overall in this occasion, that would be very important for the side of Amo. They should use their mind. They should play. There is no need to go for the big shots. Single and double can't promote their partnerships. Create runs as well. Cut it down straight to the fielder. No chance for the single. Muslim Musa has been introduced, a quality fast bowler from the road end.
He was really good with the bat. He was completing run number 2. And I'm sure it's going to be sent upstairs to the TV umpire for obstructing the field.
Yeah, two most experienced umpires, Harun Khan and Tahsil Khan Shinwari. They are now having a chatting on that either it's a run out or not. But let's see. It has been referred to the third umpire. Let's see the review. So overall, Maruf, we were talking about the condition of this match. It's been really fantastic so far because overall the players that are really playing are really youngsters. Azratul Azaze, I think he's not looking very happy with the decision. Oh, I think he's grounded before.
He was hit by the ball as he was completing the second run. There you can see he's not looking at the ball, but did he look at the ball just before that? We'll have to wait and see.
But from this angle, we cannot see properly either they hit the player, the batter, or not. But so definitely they want to change another angle. They should change another camera from that angle that either he was watching the ball while, you know, running. So keep watching that, even what happened. I think he was trying to save himself from the through. It was a really quicker one. And so we can't say anything because it's a report to the third umpires. I think he's safe. There is no out, I think.
He's looking at the ball, but the umpires have decided to start the play, and they're still checking though. Play resumes. Well played for 1 run only.
You know, Maruf, it was really amazing to watch. Actually, he was watching the ball, you know, while the throw was happening. He hits on a hand. So that's why I thought that actually he hurt himself. But by the way, he's really safe there. Look at, you know, what an amazing moment.
Yeah. He was looking at the ball right up until then. Flicked away straight to the fielder. Would only be a single.
Good comeback from Muslim Musa. This time he just bowled on good line. 10 hour has been completed so far. 65 with the last of 3. There will be wise changes in combox. Maruf will leave and Mr. Harris will join.
Next match live from Kunduz, Afghanistan today. A very crucial one. Titanic versus Titans. This is the match of the evening today. And both the teams are looking for another 2 very pivotal points. Thank you very much. Now the last half of the game is going to be start here. Good fight is going on between both the sides. Both the sides are trying their level best to have some points. The spinner is given the chance right down to the leg side. A single is taken. Good call. Oh, what a great deny. Was a known striker end there. 66 for loss of 3 after 10.1. Along with me is Wali.
Thank you very much. Amo needs 74 runs. 59 balls. Izarul Haq Naweed will continue from the media and even been really superb in bowling. In the last hour, a most important wicket has been taken.
Still, and this is in their reach. The ball is erected in there. Keeper has got a chance. Oh, even there was a collision. But I think the keeper has taken the catch, Abdul Hadi. Oh my God, yesterday he had a severe collision, you know, and he was out of the match. Again, this time by the fielder. Calling, yes, it's my catch. That's wicket keeper's catch. Believe me or not, you leave to the keeper to grab that one because he has got the safest palms. The gloves are on, so you leave the catch to him.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was a call of wicketkeeper. Rahmat Anwar was really unlucky. Just got back to the pavilion, which is 42 after playing 31. Caught by the wicketkeeper Abdul Hadi. Second wicket for Izarul Naweed. Well done, boy. Been really superb. Look at the previous one. Yes, no in mile while. It was a collusion. Look at wanted to go for the big one, but unfortunately lost his balance, I think.
The keeper was blindly, you know, and that was a good judgment by the keeper. He was going to take the catch, but the fielder was just running blindly towards the wicket keeper, and that was the reason that there was a collision between the wicket keeper and the fielder. So the new man is in, the left-hander batter is in a good touch, great form. Tariq Stanigzai scoring few runs for the side. On the other hand, Muhammad Akram is along with him. Akram today is sent after 2 down, and that's a very good position for him to show his talent. And this is a very exact time for the high talented boy Muhammad Akram to showcase his talent. The slip is on right now, and this is the attacking field for the spinner. Cuts it down, cuts it well, straight to the fielder for a single.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, when you want to put a pressure, so definitely that's very important that you should take a slip. Fielding is very well, you know, it creates a lot of role for you. So that's why there was really clever bowling by Naveed Izar.
Now the right hand, the left hand combination shots for the side there, and they will be able to take advantage of that. That was a very good delivery, pitching right in the right area, length ball, and he didn't want to go for the big shot, just played it a defensive shot straight back to the fielder.
That's much needed on Leno line. I should put a target line there. I'm gonna give extra room. Just wanted to go for the back foot to push it away, but he couldn't. Another dot ball. 26 dots in this inning.
So far, that's too much because this is the 11th over in progress. It will be the last delivery of the 11th over. No changes in the field. Oh my gosh! He put down a sitter. The bowler himself, it was traveling really fast. He had plenty of the time on earth to grab that catch. Look at that again. What a chance. My gosh. You drop a catch of a person that he can change the complexion of the game in no time.
Yeah, definitely. That was one of the golden opportunity. We could say that would be the next match between two giants, Zubair Akbari versus Ijaz Ahmed Zai. Misainak versus Spin Ghar. What a match it will be. Yeah, definitely. You shouldn't drop, but in this time it's really difficult when shot comes very hard on you, even you cannot save yourself.
You mean to say the ball was traveling really fast? This time he negotiates that towards the leg side. Wanted to go for the second one. Good call. Great denied by the non-striker batter there. And he didn't want to go for the second one. Now Muhammad Akram got a chance. Ijaz Ahmed is the left-hander batsman. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe Tariq Stanigzai is there, but this is Ijaz Ahmed Mehri, one of the other high talented boy. Very well played, straight to the fielder. Actually, this is the time because you have already lost a wicket soon after the break. So what do you need now? You need to make a good partnership. The run rate is not that much big, around 8 or 9 or 10 runs per over. It's just about, 7 runs per over. Big and outstanding scenario about the ground. All the credit goes to the cameraman. Absolutely a marvelous shot between the two fielders, and the ball has crosses the ropes.
Yeah, look at the previous delivery. That's brilliant. But the powerful hitter, Muhammad Akram, took an advantage. There is a boundary for him. What a brilliant hitter he is. Actually, he never feels any kind of mercy on the bowlers.
Shot! The fielder is coming around over the top of the fielder for maximum. He tried his level best to reach to the ball, but it was out of his reach and beyond his reach. The ball goes out of the boundary for the maximum.
Yeah, look at the previous one. He just underneath, stand and deliver. A magnificent 6. It's a creating shot from Muhammad Akram. He deserves to pass. So you will enjoy his hitting this time. Smart cricket after boundaries 6 and maximum, and then he just stopped. It's called really smart cricket. There was no need to go. There was no need to be in rush.
Yeah, there was no need to go for that one as you described it earlier. But if we talk about the field setting is quite amazing for Muhammad Akram. He has already smashed a boundary and a very big 6 in this over. Lovely shot towards the fielder there. The fielder is trying. Muhammad Harun is there in the deep, and they will come back for the second. Very expensive over. 13 runs came in that over. 80 on the board for loss of 4. Still they are in driving seat to win this match.
Yeah, as far as Muhammad Akram concerns in his inning, so I believe that he can prolong, he can chase down the total. He's not having any kind of pressure as an impact player he's playing. So remember, he will finish that well. So you're watching some of the crowd and some of the advertisement boards. Thank you very much for all Kunduzian that you're really supporting. You're coming every day. Your supports give us a lot of energy here.
The left-hander Ijaz Mary. It was a wide one. Not a very good start for the bowler Izhar. Actually, throughout this tournament, Izhar is absolutely marvelous. He's very impressive. It's been very impressive the way he's bowling, the way he's teasing the batters, especially the left-hander. Amazing. Oh, beats all ends over, and the ball is traveling towards the boundary line. Even the keeper was not able to collect that one. I think it's 4 balls.
Yeah, it was a really quick delivery from a clever bowler. Hadi Salarzi was really unable to grab the ball. Look at the previous one. It just saves the wickets, saves the bills there, I think. A really good one.
Again, that's a very beautiful shot. Strikes the field for a single. Now this target is coming very easy for them because the runs are leaking, the boundaries are coming. That's excellent way. And beautiful cameras and beautiful cameramen as well, handsome people. And this is the crowd. The crowd is growing and building up. Not a very good delivery. Even a lot of it was given, but not good shot played equally.
Yeah, it's a quality when you're looking to put your pressure on side, so definitely then you have to make the play double mind there. So that's Izhar actually doing right here. Right. Chance to run out, but there was no one behind the wickets. A quick run between the wicket. Muhammad Akram and Ijaz Ahmed both are really looking in order to build a partnership. That's very, very important for them in a crucial time when they have already lost 4 wickets.
No one was there to back up him, and now the captain went over there. That area is left vacant. He wanted to cut it down. You have to wait for the ball to come because the ball is turning. And it's sharply turning, so it's very difficult for the batter to get it early and to go for the shot.
Yeah, the turning, like as you mentioned that. I mean, I've been in a cracks earlier that's supporting totally the spinners.
Tossing it up, played it straight to the captain. Hitting the cracks quite amazingly there and not allowing the batter to go for the big shots. 87 for loss of 4 after 13.
Yeah, the partnership can do something right here. Still, they're really not making any kind of mistakes. That is much needed right now. With Akram and Ijaz Ahmed, you're watching some of the crowds. They're just here in order to watch their national heroes. So definitely everybody wants to have. Alhamdulillah, we are having such a great environment for all of them. Peaceful environment, peace around the country, around all provinces. You can go anywhere without any kind of hesitation. thank you all for all our governments are providing us such great facilitations.
Musa is removed. Muslim Musa. And now the spinner continues to bowl to Muhammad Akram. He was smashed for a number of the boundaries in the previous over. Arya is there. He has already conceded 20 runs and this is the last over of his spell. Some changes in the field, some disturbance with the ball. The fourth umpire is now coming into the ground to change the ground. That maybe the ball, or he is taking the Cecil with him to cut that thread.
Harris 53 needs now on just 41 deliveries there. But as far as the knowledge is concerned about the innings of Muhammad Akram, until or unless he's on a crease right here. So remember that would be a really magic.
In simple words, as long as he stays on the wicket, and definitely Amug has got a very good chance to win this match because they got a very good strikers at the end, especially Muhammad Akram. He is not only a big striker, a fantastic striker. He used to actually bat it open, but now he is performing quite amazingly at this stage, even though he has put down the flags of all the regions are waving over there. Officially played. And he was given a life when the bowler himself, it was Naveen that he dropped him.
Yeah, we're talking about Arya. Actually, he's still wicketless. It's the last over of his spell. 21 so far given. 88 on the board with the loss of 4 wickets right here. Required run rate 7.80.
Spot on. You always spotting some very vital and very important points there. But as far as the runs are concerned, he's not that much expensive. Just only 21 runs conceded by him. If you talk about the batting column, you know that one. It is no any wicket. But still he is doing a marvelous job because he is not providing a lot of the runs. And that's the very important thing. If you don't have a very big target there on the board, so you are doing a great and a marvelous job. Wicketless, but doing a great job. Some field is setting there. The umpire is not satisfied with the side screen. And Ijaz, right now, he's changing the side screen there. The side screen is completely changed. Everything is okay right here. But if you talk about the field setting is same for the left-hander.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Ijaz Ahmed has the ability to go for the big shots as he just underneath the pole and win to the deep mid-wicket region. The fielder was there, just cut it off just for the double.
This time he wanted to pull it. Didn't connect it well. Straight to the fielder for only a single. And I think still 2 deliveries to come in this over. A very good bowling performance still by this young man, Arya. Arya is doing a great job here, not giving the weight or providing any sort of a room to the batter to extend his shoulders. Still 2 balls to come. I think if he bowled these 2 balls at a high note, it will be an excellent spell.
But by the way, by the Band-e-Amir, you know, still they've been really superb in fielding. And I think Ijaz Ahmed is not happy with the side of screen is still. Now this time Muhammad Akram just indicates. So that would be really tough for both of them. Left and right combination.
Sweeps that perfectly. No birdies out there. And that's a classic shot to bring a boundary.
Yeah, this is the most experienced, especially Muhammad Akram. Has he been the part of A-team of Afghanistan? Look at No Mercy. Swept it away.
He picked that ball from the right, from the off stump to the leg stump and smashed it right into the gap where nobody was available. Another delivery. This time he just only takes a single to finish that over. 14 gone. 96 on the board for loss of 4. If you compare both the sides at this stage, both the sides were in a very good position. You 44 runs more required of 36 balls. What are cooking in?
Oh, nothing else, but we're talking about Arya been really wicketless. So far he has completed his spell there. But you know, until and unless things are really considered here.
Match summary so far, Band-e-Amir region. was actually opted to bat first. Harun with the 61, marvelous 61 of 47 balls. Khalid Ahmedzai was marvelous. He just faced 11 balls for his 21 runs. If you talk about the pick of the bowlers, Hamza Zadran doing a great job. You know, got 4 wickets, conceded 19 runs. Fahim Qasimi again impressive, very impressive. A little expensive, but got 3 wickets at the end. Now in the reply, they are 96 for loss of 4. Still 36 runs, 36 balls to bowl, and 42 runs to get.
Said continues. Pulled it away to the deep mid-wicket region just for the single. That's a really sensible cricket. You know, when they have a loose ball, they're really pushing or smashing that. But later on, they're just thinking and they are just relying on single and doubles. That's a really great and potential batting performance from both of them, for left and right. Even Ijaz Ahmed looks really comfortable. 2.1 deliveries, 4 dots so far, 10 runs considered. Still Muslim Musa wicketless there.
Goes for a shot, not a lot of force behind that, only rotated the strike. That's amazing job that he's doing right now, giving a lot of the strikes to one of the very good batter. The required run rate is less than 8, more than 7, but the team was in a very good position to chase down that target. As long as Muhammad Akram is there, they have got a golden chance to reduce it to another vital points.
Yeah, it's a really learning place for all of youngsters. Hey, look at this time, managed that very well into the stands. What a huge 6. Muhammad Akram looks on fire. A brilliant one.
A very bad delivery, stands and delivers. He picked that up early, goes for really a big one. Look at that shot, a powerful shot, and the maximum is written for him on the books. What a shot by this man. These kind of shots are required at this stage. With that shot, the 100 is brought up in the scoreboard for Amu. Again, a very fantastic shot out of the park for the delight of the crowd. 6 more to the total. What a shot by this man. Back-to-back 6s.
89-66 so far. What a hit. What a classic batter. A powerful muscle. Muhammad Akram, it's your beauty. 1, then 2, back-to-back consecutive 6s. What a cricketing shot.
14 runs already in this over. He's making something very different. Beautifully applied. The fielder is not there. The fielder from the deep mid wicket is coming. He's covering a big ground. And a very good running between both these players. The fresh legs, the young legs. Accepting the challenge. Even the fielder was doing a very great job. He covered a very big ground from the deep mid wicket to deep square leg.
Yeah, definitely was a really long chase for him. But finally he cut it off, stopped the boundary. Just given it 2 runs there. Had been really expansive.
It will be the last delivery of the 15th over. Smashes that one. Wanted to go to cut that delivery over there, but he found out the fielder to finish the over. 15 gone, 113 on the board for loss of 4. What an over. Came to an end totally in the benefits of the batting side.
Yeah, 15 gone. 113 with the last 4. What a phenomenal batting performance by the youngster. Muhammad Akram looks really better. Band-e-Amir, look at the phases here. 33 with the loss of 1, then 62, and then 16, 4, 41, 2, then 70, then 2. Right now they're really better. In order to have to chase the total right here. What a muscle guy. So there would be change in com box.
Shafiullah will continue. A beautiful delivery, a defensive shot is played. Chance for the skipper of the side. Shafi will join us along with another good and high talented boy, Mr. Sadiq Maroof.
Thank you so much, Gul Harris. of your wonderful commentary there. Muslim Musa introduced from the city end to ball the over number 16 there. Nicely played in the gap. Fielder in the deep will get collected the ball in just for single two. Give a strike to Muhammad Akram. He's on 38 of 23. Finally, he delivers something for the team. Now the equation is so simple. 25 of 28 with the required run rate of 5.36. One another runs to the total by Muhammad Akram. So easy for them now. A great partnership in the middle between these two.
There's one thing that I've seen that Amu has done different in the chase than the other teams have so far. Muhammad Akram took charge early on rather than letting it to the latter overs. Something that I see as a positive thing. It's so good.
Driven for one. Excellent innings, as you mentioned, you talked about Muhammad Akram. So hot weather today. No, never easy there to bait.
Ijaz Ahmad may have played 11 deliveries for only 9 runs, but he has given great support to his partner at the other end, who has played only 24 deliveries for 39 runs. Can he get his 50 and can he get his team over the line? Well played, straight to the fielder though. He has been exceptional, Muhammad Akram.
Current partnership is 51 of 32. Match-winning partnership there, that was. And still, it's going on. Muhammad Akram has played a good role in it.
And that is exactly why I said it looks like he has played so well, so slow, Ijaz Ahmad, but he has been a good partner to Muhammad Akram.
.52 now, the partnership. Ijaz Ahmad scored just 9 runs at it. Overgone to an end 16.
There you see 52 of 34, with Ijaz only contributing with 9 runs, but 9 valuable runs though, and also a vital innings from young Akram.
Yes, runs and making partnership is important. The runs coming from every side of the crease there, from Muhammad Akram or from Ijaz Ahmad, but they need runs. They need to chase the target. Abdullah Ahmad Zai, the one who bowls so well in the deads.
Is there still a twist in the tail, or is it too late? 40 runs of 26 deliveries for Akram. Shoulder length, tries to pull it. Doesn't connect it that good. Only a single, and he has entered the 40 runs.
It's very fine for Amu there, because they need just 21 more runs, and they will get it easily. Both the batters are set. Figures of Abdullah Ahmad Zai. He already got 2 wickets.
Full length, full toss delivery. Will it be given a no ball? It hasn't been. Batsman looks to the umpire, but it is 4 nonetheless. He is still asking the umpire for a no ball. Ijaz Ahmad, his first boundary of the innings.
Coming down there. That was the decision of the umpire. Just looking for that no ball to get free hit and finish this match quickly. But at the end, that was a fair delivery. But for today,
shorter length again, run out chance, direct hit. I think he has made his ground. but umpire going to go up to TV umpires. They're going to have a look at this.
Send it upstairs there. Quick single. And from this angle, here is the batter. And he grounded his bait. Something behind the line. Continues inning, Ijaz Ahmed there. And will continue the very good partnership between these two.
With Muhammad Akram getting into his 40s, can he also make it to his first half century of the tournament? TV umpire Ajmal Shamal Zai having a look at that one.
He changes end there, Ijaz Ahmed, because already we have some appeal of obstructing field, but that time the batter was safe. Oh, that's why he come a bit late there. But let's wait and see the decision of the TV umpire Ajmal. Changes way from the right and to the left. Does he grounded the bait inside the crease is the question that should be answered by the TV umpire Ajmal. Two angles there. Side on angle and straighter.
I don't know what is taking so long. To me, it seems clear as water. It's not out. He has made his ground, and there you see green light.
Another runs added to the total. Now 16. Abdullah Ahmed is searching for the wickets in this over. Wide down the leg side. It is too late for them because they have 6 wickets in hand. Not very easy to come back in this game.
Can Akram get to his half century and also win the game for the team to be named the hero of the game? He has carried the team on his back today. Full length delivery, only a single.
A good delivery this time against a well-set Muhammad Akram. Full length and target the stumps, which is a good sign for them. But what a supportive role by Ijaz there.
He has constructed his innings so well, has Muhammad Akram. Good stop there by the fielder. He has constructed his innings so well throughout. He started slow. When they were searching for a partnership, Ijaz came in and gave him that helping hand. And then when the time arrived for him to go berserk, he did play a few shots, got a few boundaries, a few sixes, shoulder length delivery, one-handed pull to deep square leg, and it'd only be a single. 3 overs, 27 for 2 for Ahmad Zai, and 128 for 4 after 17.
Who will be the next option for Band-e-Amir with Hazratullah Zaze to bowl? Muslim Musa, already expensive. 12 required. Muhammad Akram on strike. Good shot. In taken. What a magnificent catch. Again, here is Harun Khan. And I hope that the bowler bowls a legal delivery there.
A fantastic catch by a very complete cricketer, Harun Khan. He can bat, he can bowl if needed, and he feels well. Akram departs. Unfortunately, he could not get to his 50 today, but a valuable and vital innings for Amu. 43 of 30 to his name.
We talked about the bowling of Harun Khan. Would you like to come to the next over? He bowled the 19 over yesterday, has got 2 wickets.
I don't think there's a lot left in this game for him to come on and make an impact. But I'd still like to see him bowl, to roll his arm over.
Yeah, definitely, because they have 5 more wickets. Sabir Bahrami, who bowls very well the other day with a great economy of 3.50.
Full toss. Not a great follow-up delivery after that wicket. Sabir off strike straight away.
Now Ijaz Ahmed should play a very good role of aggressor. Not a lot of aggression needed there, 11. That was the innings of Muhammad Wasim Akram. Great shot, excellently played. Raised the boundary for 4 runs. 4 more runs to the total.
Just past the fielder in the circle, and 4 more added to the total. Ijaz Ahmad now taking the charge after Akram's departure. We were talking about Akram's innings, a well-compelled and well-constructed innings by the young batsman. Shoulder length again, only for a single this time around.
A maximum away to chase down this target for Amu and register the 2nd win in the 3rd game. Can they finish with a style, and can they win it in this over? Late cut. Abdullah Ahmad there. Confusion. At the end, they get 1 run. Ijaz Ahmed 20 now for him of 16. 5 runs to get from 13 deliveries. It was a good late cut shot, but Abdullah Ahmad has done well.
Played down the ground only for a single. And with that, Abdullah Ahmadzai finishes his quarter of 4 overs. 1 for 36 for him. 136 for 5 after 18 overs. With Amu needing only 4 runs of the remaining 2 overs.
And there is the point table. Messianic on top with 2 victories. Post also got 2 victories there with 4 points. Amu 1 win and a lose, and Band-e-Amir with 1 win and 2 lose. Spinner yet to register their first victory in this tournament. There it is, the shot, and the winning shot from Ijaz Ahmed. The very first delivery of the 19th over. And Amu won that with 5 wickets. 2nd victory in this tournament for them.
A sorrow defeat for Band-e-Amir in a great chase, well constructed by the likes of Akram, and a good help from Ijaz. Harun Khan also contributed highly with 42 of 31.
Amir lost his wicket on the very first delivery. He's got for a golden one. Rahat Under played well of 42. And in the middle, Muhammad Akram with 43 of 30. That was excellent innings and taken with an excellent catch as well. Harun there. Ijaz was brilliant. Hold the nerves till the end, 25 of 18.
Captain Amir couldn't add anything. He departed of his first delivery. 7 for Javed Ahmadzai as well. Couldn't contribute. Both teams shaking hands. A more of one. They've won the match by 5 wickets. Band-e-Amir are going to be just above Spinghas on point tables at 4th position. There you see. Good catch. Imran Mir departed early. Then a few good shots from Harun Khan.
Yeah, started with the juggling cage, but finally taken that. Abdullah Ahmadzai with early 2 wickets. That was a fine catch in the deep. Then a little bit of a partnership in the middle of Mohammad Riaz, but then he lost his wicket. Muslim Musa was expensive today. And Wasim Akram, if we're talking about his great batting, that is another cage, but a little bit of a collision there. Once again by Band-e-Amir fielders. Muhammad Akram hold the nerves beautifully. That was the partnership of Ijaz and Akram. Helped a lot to chase down the target of 140. Here is a very good shot against the fast bowler. He's a complete batter against every kind of bowlers, spinners, fast bowlers. They use different option, but look at that catch, Harun Khan. He already has got 1, but that was a no ball. Who was tipping by the bowler.
With the bowling for Band-e-Amir is Harul Haq Naveed. The only noticeable performance, 4 overs, 12 runs, 12 dots, 14 runs and 2 wickets. Fantastic on a day where it was difficult for his other partners to take wickets. While Hakmal Aya also bowled well, 29 for no wicket after in his 4 overs. Saeed Khan though, 3 overs, 26. Abdullah Ahmadzai, 3.1 over, 31 runs and 2 wickets to his name. Muslim Musa taking only 1 wicket inside his 4 overs, gave away 36 runs. In the end, Amu won by 5 wickets.
Here is the match summary. Band-e-Amir posted 139 on the board to defend, but that was not enough. Hafiz Zadran bowled really well with 4 wickets, 19 runs. In the replay, Muhammad Akram 43 in Rahat Under with 42. Unbeaten Ijaz Ahmad 25, 2 wickets for Naveed and 2 wickets for Abdullah Ahmadzai. Amu won by 5 wickets.
Who is your man of the match? That is my question. Who would you like to see?
In my opinion, it would be Hafiz Zadran because 4 wickets for him.
I absolutely agree with you.
They struck the batting lineup of
Misainak number 2. 4 points for the first 3 and then 2 for Band-e-Amir inside their 3 games. I'm sure they will be looking to make a comeback. After having won their first game, they lost their 2 next games. Final will be played on 14th of May. Match number 2 of the day will be live from here. The beautiful city of Kunduz, Spinra against Mr. Ainak. Captain Ejaz Ahmad will be looking to continue on his merry way.
بله بیا هم ښه راغلاست درنولیدونکو په دې هیله یم چې سیالۍ نه مو خوند اخیستی وي په زړه پورې او خوندوره سیالي وه چې د امو او د بند-امیر لوبډلو ترمنځ ترسره شوله. نن هم ټاس امو لوبډلې ګټلو، خپله یې د بالینګ پرېکړه کړې، 140 منډې هدف ټاکل شوی و چې په ځوابي لوبه کې محمد اکرم نن بهترین لوبېدنه ترسره کړه، 43 منډې په 9 توپونو 3 شپږې 2 څلوریزې په توپخانه کې شامل وي. محمد اکرم را سره په سټډیو کې قرار لري. اکرم ستړی مه شئ، په خیر علي خپرونې ته.
مننه، خیر سي، تاسو ته لیدونکو ته ټول سلامونه وړاندې کوم.
علیکم سلام. که ګورو محمد اکرم عموما په سترو شاټونو باندې مشهور یې او که موږ وکتلې په نن سیالۍ کې لږ څه ضرورت هم ستاسو توپوهنې ته و، ځکه هدف که څه هم دومره غټ نه و، ستر نه و، خو ولې په شروع کې ستاسې وکټ راغله، عمران میر مو په 0 د لاسه ورکړ، خپله راښکته شوې، بیا په توپوهنه ترسره کړله. څه ډول پلان ستراتیژي؟
ستراتیژي خو د کوچ صاحب سیم وه. ستراتیژي دا وه چې مطلب میچ وچلول تر اخره پورې، څومره چې وکټ باندې یو بیټسمین سټی کوي همغه به رنز هم کوي، همغه به میچ هم وړي له خیره. نو موږ هم دغه پلان عملي که او بس هغه څه چې وشول هغه تاسو ټولو ولیده.
ډېر ښه. ستا او د ایجاز سره منځ ملګرتیا وه، هغه نه مخکې بیا راحت سره تاسو لوبېدنه ترسره کړله، 15 لوبغاړي مو د لاسه ورکړل. فکر نه کېده چې دومره په اسانۍ سره به ستاسې دغه هدف البته په سختۍ سره چیس کوي، شروع کې ستاسو وکټ د لاسه ورکړي؟
والا چیسینګ سخت دی، عموما چیسینګ سخت دی، بیا داسې ګراونډ کې داسې کنډیشن کې بیا داسې وکټ چې د نه لاړ سي که نه، خو الحمدلله بس څه چې خدای خوښه وه هغه وشو. او موږ چې کوم کرکټ زده وو، کوم میچورټي مو چې وه هغه م شو کړه، راحت سره مشوره په همدې کوله معنوي به دغه ټرای نه کوې، ځکه چې دغه وکټ لامل کېدی سي هغه هم هغه شی وکړه. نو بیا ایجاز سینیر ده، هغه چې کله راغی پیچ ته ما سره ولاړو، هغه سره به چې ما کومې مشورې کولې، کومه خبره م کوله هغه به عملي کولې، همغه شی علت شو چې موږ میچ وګټله.
ډېر ښه. ویشنځای کې لږ څه داسې مدد ښکارېده په لومړیو کې، لومړی اننګز کې د توپ اچوونکو سره، دویم اننګز کې مغه سیم وکړو، نه لږ څه تغییر راغلی بیټ سره مدد و؟
تغییر راغلی و واقعا، ځکه چې بال څومره سلوون کېده همغومره تاوېده او لږ لاندې پاتې کېده. عموما داسې پیچونو باندې 40 هدف و داسې ټیم خلاف هدف چیس کول ډېر سخته خبره وي، خو الحمدلله بس هدف مو چیس کو او میچ مو وګټ.
د خپل کارکردګۍ نه خو راضي؟
الحمدلله.
ډېر ښه. څه فکر کوئ راتلونکو سیالیو کې عمومي لوبډله همدغسې خپلو بریا ته دوام ورکړي؟
ماشاءالله هلکان ډېر ښه دي، هلکان که وګورئ ینګ هم دي، میچور هم دي، سینیر هم شته، جونیر هم شته، یو بل سره لاس وړي، یو بل سره خبره مني، او دغه ښه خبره ده، ښه پوینټ ده چې مونږ ټیم دپاره چې 2 میچ هم وګټل. اول میچ هم د بند که تاسو وګورئ مونږ ګټلی و، بس څه حالات او کنډیشن سپورټ نه کړو. نو هلکان ښه دي ماشاءالله، مخ ته به هم ګورو له خیره، کوشش به کوو.
بلې ستاسو د کامیابۍ په هیله په دې هیله یم چې همدغسې خپل پروګرام سره دوام ورکړي او بریالي شي.
خوشحاله اوسئ.
بلې درنولیدونکو، محمد اکرم د امو د لوبډلې لوبغاړی چې نن یې بهترینه توپوهنه ترسره کړله په مهم وخت کې، په 9 توپونو باندې 43 منډې جوړې کړې 2 څلوریزې او 3 شپږیزې په توپوهنه کې شامله وې. راحت اندړ یو بل لوبغاړی د ځوانه څېره ده چې د توپوهنې په برخه کې واقعا نن ډېره په زړه پورې لوبېده نه ترسره کړه. د خپلې لوبډلې په ګټه باندې ډېر ښه ولوبېده او د خپلې لوبډلې په ګټه یې بیا 42 منډې جوړې کړې 3 شپږیزې 1 څلوریزه او په ټول کې 11 توپونه یې لوبولي. اجاز به 15 منډې جوړې کړه 13 توپونو باندې 3 څلوریزې د حالاتو مطابق لږ څه سلو ولوبېده او توپوهنه یې ترسره کړله. که بالینګ برخې ته راشو عبدالله احمدزي نن په 3 اورونو کې 9 منډې جوړې کړلې 2 وکټ یې ترلاسه کړلې بهترینه په زړه پورې توپ اچونه او ورسره په څنګ کې بیا راشو موږ بل اړخ ته اظهار الحق نوید ته وګورو چې هغه په 4 رنونو کې ډېره بهترینه بیسټ اکانومۍ سره توپ اچونه ترسره کړله 2 وکټ یې ترلاسه کړلې. نو فرهاد اریان به د اظهار الحق نوید سره په میدان کې خبرې لرو. زو د اریان صاحب په طرف
د خپل ګران همکار عبدالقهار نادرزي نه ډیره مننه چې سټوډیو کې د وسیم اکرم سره پر لوبه بحث کوو چې په میډل اډو کې راووته او خپله لوبډله یې بریا ته ورسوله. ما سره هم د بند-امیر لوبډلې سوکه توپ اچوونکی اظهار الحق نوید ولاړ دی چې نن یې زبردسته توپ اچونه د امو لوبډلې په وړاندې وکړه. نوموړي لوبغاړي په 4 اورونو کې 14 منډې ورکړې او 2 وکټ یې مهمې ترلاسه کړې. اظهار ستړي مه شئ، وکټ کې څه سپورټ کېده چې نن مو په دغه 20 باندې ډېر ښه بالینګ ترسره کړې د امو په وړاندې؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. سلامونه او نیکې هیلې ټولو دوستانو ته وړاندې کوم. بالکل که څه هم تاسې ولیدل چې سهار کې د امو لوبډلې سپینرانو ډېر ښه بالینګ ترسره کړ. نو ما خپله دا پلان و چې وکټ کې بریک شته ده نو هغه یو لین مې راګیر کړی و نو همغه و چې 2 وکټې مې ترلاسه کړې.
خپله حفیظ زدران چې د امو لوبډلې لیګ بریکر دی ستا په څیر توپ اچونه کوي وکټ کې سپورټ مدد و. په خپله د انجري یا زخمي کېدو په اړه د لیدونکو ته ووایه ځکه ډېر وخت کېږي چې کورني کرکټ کې هم نه لوبېږي. اوس د انجري څنګه ده؟
بالکل له کرکټ بورډ نه ډېره مننه چې دغه سخت وخت کې زما ملتیا وکړه او الحمدلله دغه یو میاشت کېږي چې بیرته ښه شوی یم او دغه د بیرته ډومسټک کرکټ مې سټارټ شوی ده. نو همدغه ورلډ ټورنمنټ ده انشاءالله کوشش به کوو چې ښه یې ترسره کړو.
په خپله د لوبډلې باره کې مو راته ووایه چې ځکه لوبډلې مو لومړۍ بریا ترلاسه کړه د هغې وروسته یې 2 پرله پسې ماتې وخوړې نن هم ستاسو دویمه ماته وه په دغه ټورنمنټ کې. لوبډلې کمبیشن هم څنګه جوړ شوی دی؟ ماتو دلایل څه بولې چې پرله پسې 2 ماتې مو خوړلې؟
بالکل که څه هم تاسې وګورئ موږ سره ماشاءالله ډېر ښه ټیم ده که هغه د بالینګ په برخه کې ده که بیټینګ برخه کې ده خو نن یو څه ټارګټ کم و هغه وجه وه چې موږ میچ وبایله که چېرته 11 رنزه 20 رنزه هم زیات کړی وی نو امکان دی چې دغه میچ موږ ګټلی و. انشاءالله کوشش به کوو چې آینده میچونه وګټو.
راتلونکو لوبو کې د بند-امیر مینوالو ته څومره اطمینان ډاډ ورکوئ چې یاده لوبډله به په راتلونکو لوبو کې څنګه لوبې ترسره کړي؟
انشاءالله ټیم ته په کتو دا ویلی شم چې انشاءالله فاینل پورې به ځو نو موږ به خپل پوره کوشش کوو چې دغه میچونه وګټو.
ډېره مننه اظهار په دې هیله چې راتلونکو لوبو کې هم ښې لوبې ترسره کړي او لوبډله مو بریالی شي.
مننه.
د بند-امیر لوبډلې سوکا توپ اچوونکی اظهار الحق نوید و چې نن یې په لوبه کې ډېر زبردست بالینګ ترسره کړ. نوموړي 4 اوره ترسره کړل 14 منډې ورکړې او 2 وکټ یې ترلاسه کړې. تر څنګ یې بل لوبغاړی بیا عبدالله احمدزی و چې په پیل کې ډېر ښه بالینګ ترسره کړ. نوموړي 3.1 اوور کې 11 منډې ورکړې او 2 مهمې وکټ یې ترلاسه کړې. تر څنګ یې بیا مسلم موسی هم ښه بالینګ ترسره کړل. قیمتي و خو د توپ اچونه یې چې وه د لوبډلې لپاره ښه وه 1 وکټ یې ترلاسه کړه. تر څنګ یې بیا د امو لوبډلې لپاره عمران میر په سر کې وکټ د لاسه ورکړه خو کله چې راحت اندړ توپوهنې ته راغله نوموړی ځوان توپوهونکی او ډېره ښه لوبه یې ترسره کړه. تر څنګ یې بیا محمد اکرم چې د امپیکټ لوبغاړي په حیث باندې میدان ته راښکته شو ښه لوبه یې ترسره کړه او لوبډله یې بریا ته ورسوله. زموږ ګران همکار هم په میچ پرزنټیشن کې عبدالله سحاق شتون لري. ورځو د میچ پرزنټیشن په لور باندې.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. درنو لیدونکو ښه راغلاست د اینډ جام امید وطن ملي شلوریزو سوپر کولا سیالیو د اومې لوبې د پای مراسمو ته نن ډیره زیاته په زړه پورې لوبه ترسره شوه او امو لوبډلې وکولی شول چې بند-امیر لوبډلې ته ماتې ورکړي. ټاس د امو لوبډلې ګټلی و، د توپ اچونې پرېکړه کړې وه. بند-امیر د هارون د 1 منډو پر مټ باندې 139 منډې ترسره کړې، 140 منډې هدف یې وټاکه. د امو لپاره حفیظ ادران 4 وکټې ترلاسه کړلې. امو بیا چې توپ وهنه پیل کړله د دوی 2 توپ وهونکو راحت اندړ او محمد اکرم زازي ښه توپ وهنه ترسره کړله او ویې کولی شول چې په 5 وکټو باندې ماتې ورکړي بند-امیر ته. ځای جوړیږي چې مننه وکم د دغه سیالیو د مالي ملاتړ کوونکو څخه ای اینډ مخابراتي شرکت، سوپر کولا شرکت، امیر حاجي زاده روغتون، ملي سپورټس، افغان ټیلیکام او وینې څخه. له دې وروسته خپل درانه میلمانه درته معرفي کوم. له چپ اړخ څخه قاري عزت الله سنان د کندوز ولایت د ورزش رئیس، جمعالدین خاکسار د کندوز ولایت د امنیه قمندانۍ ویان، مدیر ډاکټر خیر محمد شیرزی د کرکټ بورډ ځانګړی میلمه، نسیم نور د کرکټ بورډ د بازار موندنې څانګې کارکوونکی او 5م میلمه زموږ سید حسرت سادات د افغانستان کرکټ بورډ تجربه لرونکی سینیر فوټوګرافر یا انځور اخیستونکی. دوی ټولو ته ښه راغلاست وایم. په سر کې سټایلش پلیر تاسو ته معرفي کوو، دا راحت اندړ یا ادم خان دی چې 240 منډې جوړې کړې وي او خپله جایزه د قاري عزت الله سنان د ورزش رئیس څخه ترلاسه کوي. راحت دې راشي او خپله جایزه یې ترلاسه کړي. راحت ډیره په زړه پورې توپ وهنه ترسره کړله او خپله لوبډله یې بریا ته ورسوله. اوس هغه لوبغاړی راغواړو چې ډیره زیاته هڅه یې وکړه. 1 مین آرمي پاتې شو د بند-امیر لوبډلې لپاره. 1 منډې یې جوړې کړلې، 4 شپږیزې. هارون خان راځي او خپله جایزه د جمعالدین خاکسار د کندوز ولایت د امنیه قمندانۍ له ویان څخه اخلي. خاکسار صاحب ډالۍ ورکوي. قسمت ورسره یاري ونه کړه، د لوبډلې لوبه وبایلله خو په ټوله کې د شپږیزې ډېرې په زړه پورې وې. اوس هم د سیالۍ د بڼې بدلونکی لوبغاړی د امو د لوبډلې لوبغاړی محمد اکرم چې په امپیکټ کې راغی 43 منډې جوړې کړې. دته مدیر ډاکټر خیر محمد شیرزی د کرکټ بورډ ځانګړی میلمه د ډالۍ ورکوي او اکرم راځي او خپله جایزه ترلاسه کوي. محمد اکرم چې عموما په ټاپ آرډر کې دا په سرکل کې په نوي توپ باندې توپ وهنه ترسره کوي، نن د امپیکټ لوبغاړي په توګه باندې راغی او تاثیر هم دا دی چې امو لوبډلې بریا ترلاسه کړه. اوس هم د لوبې د غوره لوبغاړي د چک بورډ دپاره حفیظ زادران چا چې په 4 اورونو کې 19 منډې ورکړې، 4 لوبغاړي وسوځول او خپل چک بورډ د نسیم نور څخه د کرکټ بورډ د بازار موندنې د څانګې د کارکوونکي څخه ترلاسه کوي. ډیره په زړه پورې توپ اچونه یې ترسره کړله او هیڅ چانس یې د بند-امیر لوبډلې ته ورنه کړ چې ډیرې منډې جوړې کړي. ټرافي هم د حسرت صاحب څخه واخله. حفیظ سید حسرت سادات د افغانستان کرکټ بورډ تجربه لرونکی او له ډیرو پخوانیو فوټوګرافرانو څخه دی. له د ټولو میلمنو نه ډیره مننه کوو. حفیظ راشه یو څو لنډې خبرې به هم ولرو. حفیظ اول خو د لوبې غوره لوبغاړي کېدل درته مبارکي.
مننه، خیر څه خوشحاله اوسه، ډیره مننه.
په لوبه کې په نوي توپ باندې او په وروستیو کې توپ اچونه تاسې 14 اوور هم ترسره کړ، ډېر کامیابه و. پلان څه و د لوبډل مشر له لوري تا ته؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. ما ته کیپټن او کوچ پلان راکړی چې صرف ویکټ بالینګ وکړم. هغه هارون سیټ شو خو شټونه یې مهال خو ما کوچ پلان راکړی او کیپټن چې صرف ویکټ بال کوم او ښځه کې بال پیچینګ کوم او هغه و چې ما ته ویکټ راتله.
که وګورو په دغه سیالیو کې چټک توپ اچوونکو عبدالله احمدزي 8 وکټې ترلاسه کړي، تر ټولو مخکې دی. خو څوکه توپ اچونه کې تاسې ځلیږئ، علت یې څه دی؟
دنه مخکې موږ چې په انډر 19 کې تقریبا 2 کال هلته موږ سره زیات کار وشو په کیمپونو کې او سیریزونو کې په ورلډ کپ کې. نو هغه و چې هغه لامل دلته هغه ایکسپیرینس دلته راسره ده، هلته په لین باندې کار راسره وسو، نو هغه وجه دلته ښه پرفارمنس.
ډېره مننه، د نورو بریاو په هیله دي.
خوشحاله اوسه.
حفیظ زادران 4 وکټې 19 منډې او د لوبې د غوره لوبغاړي جایزه یې ترلاسه. اوس هم د بند-امیر د لوبډل مشر سره غږیږو. دوی سیالي بایللې ده. حضرت الله زازی صاحب راځي او د سره به لنډې خبرې لرو. په لاملونو به وغږیږو چې کم څه د دې لامل شول چې دوی لوبه وبایلله. زازی صاحب د کرکټ په اصطلاح هارډ لک لوبه مو وبایلله، علتونه یې څه ګڼئ؟
علتونه تقریبا په بیټینګ کې مونږ یو 15 رنز چې لک شاټ وو، نو هغه وجه بل شروع کې بالینګ ته سپورټینګ ډیر وو نو بدبختانه دریم میچ و چې زه ټاس ویلم نو هغه وجه هم کیدای شي خو عموما یو 15 رنزه موږ شاټ وو
د راحت او د وسیم اکرم د توپوهنې په اړه څه نظر لرئ؟
وسیم اکرم ماشاءالله ښه لوبه وکړه یو ځای کې امپایر ډیسیشن له وجې هم هغه د امپایر یو ډیسیشن چې دی هغه هم بعضې وخت کې د ټیم رخ بدلوي نو هماغه یو ډیسیشن و چې غلط ډیسیشن واخیستو نو هغه هم زموږ د ماتې غټ لامل کیدای شي.
ستاسو توپ اچوونکو کې عبدالله احمدزی تر دم ګړۍ مخکښ دی او ډېرې وکټې ترلاسه کړي دي. د خپلو توپ اچوونکو په اړه څه نظر لرئ؟
بالنګ ماشاءالله ټول ښه کوي. نوید زار هم نن ډېر ښه لګیا و، عبدالله هم ښه لګیا و، خو هغه دویم اننګز کې بیا هغومره بالنګ ته سپورټ هم نه وي، خو زما والا رن بیا هم ښه دي. صرف هغه 15 رنزونه شارټ شي هغه کمبودي احساس کېده که نور ټیم مې ماشاءالله ښه ټیم دی انشاءالله.
اخره کې د هارون د توپ وهنې او د ډګر ساتنې په اړه لنډ نظر راکړئ.
هارون ماشاءالله یو ینګ ټیلنټ دی او یو بهترینه پلیر دی، که از بیټر وګورئ که از فیلډر وګورئ ډېر یو های کلاس پلیر دی.
تاسو ته راتلونکي کې ښه چانس.
مننه کور ودان.
حضرت الله د بند-امیر د لوبډلې لوبډل مشر اوس د ګټونکي لوبډلې لوبډل مشر عمران میر راغواړو چې د ده احساسات واورو چې سیالي وګټله. عمران تاسو ته مبارکي وایو، سیالي مو وګټله، تاسې د ګټې لاملونه کم څه ګڼئ؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. بالکل دویم میچ مو هم ګټه ټیم نه پلیرانو ډېر زیات خوشحاله یم، لکه سر کې موږ کوم بالنګ وکړه هلکانو ډېر ته خوشحاله یم چې کوم ما ورته غوښته همغه شی بالنګ وکړو نو هغې پلیرانو څخه کامیاب سو.
کله چې هارون توپوهنه ترسره کوله له پیل نه تقریبا تر پایه ولاړو، ستا ورته د بالرانو دپاره رهنما څه وه؟
سرکل کې چې موږ نه رن ونیسو نو انشاءالله وروسته 15 فیلډران بار سي نو کولی شو موږ مطلب بیا دومره خاص ریسک دا وانخلي او کوم لوز بالا بس موږ باران ته مطلب یو څو لوز بالونه د ښه فایده تر واخیسته نو دې وجه ماشاءالله هارون ښه بیټینګ وکړه.
د توپوهونکو په ډله کې غږیږو، تاسې عموما ټاپ آرډر کې محمد اکرم لوبو نن هم په امپیکټ کې راوویسته، دا هم څنګه پرېکړه وه؟
دا ټیم کمبینیشن کتل سره موږ سر کې 3 ټاپ آرډر ولاړو، وسیم اکرم موږ میډل ته وساته کېدای شي مال ضرورت دی راسي هماغه وجه واسې ضرورت یې راغی او ټیم یې د سخت حالاتو نه وباس.
ډېره مننه، تاسو ته بیا هم ښه چانسونه نور.
مننه ژوندی اوسئ.
عمران میر د عمود لوبډلې لوبډل مشر، بریالی لوبډل مشر و چې په دغه سیالۍ کې لوبه وګټله. زموږ دغه پریزنټیشن سرمني یا د پای مراسم هم دلته پای ته رسیږي. ماسپښین ته هم لوبه لرو. مس عینک به د سپین غر سره د سیالۍ ډګر ته ښکته کیږي.